Tannabella84 subscribed to your channel for 11 months.
All right, and we're live. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome. Glad to have you all here. Let me finish up real quick here. Are we done? Looks like we're done. Nice. Was finishing up a campaign and remix. So that's done. Oh, we got a whole bunch of weapons. Ah, neat. Oh, cool. That's all the weapon-y stuff. That's what Silver was talking about. Nice. Excellent. Okay. Now we can get on to what we're supposed to be doing. Archaeology. Aren't you excited? Hello, Tannabella. Hello, Dabs. Hello, Data Bob. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. And thank you so much for the resub, Tannabella. Super appreciate your continued support. Because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So thank you so much. All right. There we go. So let's get back into the swing of things here. I got my pet already, but I am pumped to be here. Well, glad to have you here, Dabs. I'm pumped to be here too. Awesome. Let's see. No, we are on the wrong account, right? I made that character on a different account. Alright. Let me get back on my main account here. I was finishing up some remix campaign stuff. I've only been doing it with Silver before she has to skedaddle to work, and I also have to skedaddle to work right here. So, perfect timing. Alright, where's my... There he is. Excellent. Okay. So yeah, y'all kick back, relax. We're gonna do some archaeology. Excited? I know it's exactly what everyone wants to see. It's the #1 hit content right now, you know? Totally. But if we ignore it, we won't get anywhere with it. So, we cannot ignore it. Alright. Let it catch back up here. There it goes. Alright. Hi Kraken, I bet you hate Remix, don't you? No, Remix is awesome, Pandaria is not. So, two different things. But hello Arendt, how you doing? Alright, alright. Turn Archie on here. I think my Archie got turned off. Yep, it did. There we go, let's reload. Yeah. Oh, I'm really hoping that they do Remix again. I'm hoping that it goes really well and that people are really loving it because I want to see it for other expansions. I think it'd be really fun. I was going to say getting bronze is kind of ass without doing any group content, which I know you don't want to do. Oh, I mean, I haven't really been having any trouble getting bronze, but I've been doing campaigns and quests and dailies and rares, and there's plenty of that there for me. I've already bought about half of the stuff I need to buy, so I haven't really had any issues myself. Okay, because you get a lot of bronze. Why don't I like Mop? That's a long, about an hour-long explanation that we're not going to get into. But since I get asked that a lot, let me find my TLDR for you. Let's see here. Let me find it. I wrote down a list because I get asked this frequently. Let me find it. Did I save that? I didn't, did I? That's okay. I have it on my Twitter. Let's find it. 1 second. I should save this since I'm gonna get asked that a lot. Where's the list? It's in here somewhere. Oh, maybe it's under replies. It was technically a reply because someone asked me on Twitter too. Hold on. So you ask a difficult question. There it is. There would be too many reasons to get into, but TLDR would be the A and B plots, character writing, open world activities, the rep and daily system style, phasing issues that are still present, the raids and dungeons, 14-month drought when it was current, how the gearing system works, zone quests and level design, scenarios, and end zones. There you go. I'll just take a picture of that so I can access that easier. So, basically everything that makes up the guts and mechanics of Pandaria. And for the record, theming, music, and visuals and collectibles are never a complaint from me. Those are always on point, and I will always think that. It comes down to, when I judge an expansion, it's the guts of it, like what makes it tick, the mechanics, the writing, etc., etc. So, there, I have that saved for later. Okay. Hello there, Kraken. Can I be salty? Sure, if you want. You're more than welcome to, as long as we're not bashing people. Even if they deserve it. Cough cough wrath remix cough cough, right? Well, any of them would be awesome. I hope it goes well so that we can see it again. I would like to see remix again because the idea is interesting and it's definitely something they can improve on, you know, now that we've kind of dug into it a little bit, so. Best bronze, I think, is just from Lore Master anyway. Probably, yeah. That's what I've been doing, because I want all the achievements anyways. So I've been working on doing all the campaigns, getting all the rares, you know, all that stuff. Haven't done any instances yet, but we won't be doing that for a couple weeks. Not till Silver gets back from a trip, so. I really wish we had the socket gem system we have in Remix and Retail. It's really fun. It is. I definitely enjoy it. It's an interesting idea. I've been loving having all of these, like, hunter abilities on my palette. It's so nice. Here we go. Thank you for the answer. You're very welcome. Happy to help. Whilst I'm going to collect trading posts, ensembles, and mounts and toys in Remix, I will say that I absolutely load the representation about evergreen systems and alt friendliness, and then you have to have mop Remix where every achievement needs to be done again and again on alts to get their collectibles. Trinkets collectibles, bah. Yeah, I was fine with, like, you know, being able to do the ones that reward bronze again, but I saw that too. I did consider about bringing in alts, because while the leveling speed definitely isn't great, it is tolerable, at least for me, palatable, if you will. And the trinkets themselves, like the socket items, definitely make it fun. So, you know, mop bias aside, the guts of what makes Remix fun is very fun, and I do enjoy it. But when I saw that, yeah, you have to do the achievements on every alt for, like, the trinkets and the necks and stuff, I was like, by the time I got them, I wouldn't need them. Because I would want them, like, to do the raids and stuff. But they're the rewards from that stuff, so I'm like, well, you know, never mind. I'll by proxy get them on my main, and then that's it. So, no alts. That's fine. Meanwhile, me being controversial and wanting a Kata remix because I adored Kata. I'm right there with you, Kato. I liked Kata too. Like, the writing could have been better, but honestly, I feel like we could say that about any expansion at this point. I want Blink on live for my Demon Hunter. I don't have enough movement. That would be fun. I really like that we have these movement ability options for our characters. I wish we could have two. We only get one, which is kind of a bummer. I got the chicken backpack yesterday. I just got that about 20 minutes ago. Isn't it cute? And the pan on it flops around. I thought that was pretty cute. I would love if Wrath Remix started at Wrathgate or Pally Arthas. I would love the lore of being a Death Knight that served Arthas when living or being risen after the Wrathgate. Yeah, that'd be really cool. That would be super cool. I'm using Sprint on my Warlock. I'd be up for Kata Remix. Yeah, because that's kind of the thing, too, is, like, even if the expansion when it was current wasn't great, like, ironically, dailies are fantastic once you have them unlocked. Source of bronze in Remix. But, like, the daily system was definitely a controversial topic back when it was current, because there were so many dailies you were drowning in them. But that works out in our favor this time, because now we can drown in bronze at you know, an accelerated rate. So, ironically, some of the flaws of Pandaria, in my eyes, have become bonuses because of the type of content that we're now doing. So, kind of interesting. I think it's so fun, love it on my Pally. Yeah, I've been using Trailblazer, just so I'm just constantly 30% faster when I'm not in combat. So that's been really fun. Logged on retail, already missed my Blankets Hunter. I feel that. The scaling is whack, though. I did the Domination Offensive campaign in the scenario where they throw you in with Vol'jin. The bosses had 30 mil HP, and melee attacks at me for 287k, and my Pally only had 400k. Yep, that definitely is a little rough. Just got here, but surprised to see you're not doing Remix to collect stuff. I'm doing Remix only with Silver, and she is currently about to head to work. So, her and I are doing all that together. There we go. She works mostly when I'm streaming, so that's, you know, only on the days that she's not working will you see it. Also, the quartermasters aren't in remix because I got exalted 3 reps, went to look for the quartermaster by the mounts, and they just ain't there. That's a bummer. Well, at least you can get them after the event's over. Because, you know, you'll keep that rep, I imagine. Okay, dig time. Liked Cataclysm, just not the way it got rid of things from vanilla. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. I liked Cataclysm for what it was, but I wish we could have kept all the old stuff too. I'm hoping they bring back, like, classic, quote-unquote, but in retail and sometime in the future. Imagine if they did that. Imagine classic remix, you know, in retail. And that's how they reintroduce classic back into the world. And we could chromie time for it or something. That'd be cool. I would like that. You can use Trailblazer on your hunter with Trailblazer and the speed is insane. Really? You could double Trailblazer? That's awesome! I didn't think to do that. Oops, I am in the thing. There we go. That's hilarious. You can't buy anything in Remix, so that's why. I gotcha. Yeah, that's lame. Well, at least afterwards you probably could. But they would be in retail. Well, that's good. Definitely good. So yeah, we're doing archaeology today. Because we gotta keep up with it. We can't ignore it. At least one day a week. At least. Otherwise I won't get anywhere with it, you know? So settle in, buckle up. And we're going to be doing some archaeology for the day. But in terms of remix, I've gotten some really good progress on it. The only campaign I have left to do now is Landfall. I'm about half done with it. And then I just have like the Isle of Thunder Rares achievements and the Timeless Isle achievements. I don't know if I'll do the reps there or not. It kind of turns my stomach at the thought of doing Xiaohao again. So I might not do that one, but and then after that I think it's just the scenarios and such. Have they added Archaeology to the Dragon Isles yet? No, and I don't think they ever will, since it is an expansion-specific thing. So if we do see Archaeology, it'll likely be a part of a future expansion, but not Dragon Isles. I've told myself I have 20 years to finish the Argent tournament, so while Smot Remix is up, I'm not going on my mage to do with whole Brad Molten front for the rest. Gotcha. I feel like I could literally be done with Remix this month if I wanted. Oh, I know I definitely could. Silver and I definitely could, even with her being gone for a week, starting Wednesday. We definitely could. And that's with just the FOMO stuff. Like, I'm debating on whether I want to actually bother continuing beyond it to collect the rest of the sets or not. It depends. Once I get everything completely, like all the campaigns done and everything's completely unlocked and I have all the dailies at my fingertips, I'm gonna see what I'm looking at. So we'll see. Archaeology is not going to get added anymore. It's a profession. Well, it's not dead. They are going to add to it because they already said that they were going to update it. They're going to redo it at some point. It's just not high on their priority list right now. Are you planning on doing all the achievements? About 90% of them. All of them except the normal and heroic raid achievements. And probably maybe not Xiaohao and... Definitely not the Xiaohao rep. I think I'm just gonna skip that one because I hated grinding that and it's not worth the bronze. I don't care how much bronze. It'd have to give me like 100,000 bronze for me to do that one. So probably not that one. But everything else, probably. So, lots of bronze to be had there. I think it's super fast and not hard in a good way. Well, that's good. But I'm definitely not doing it. In an interview, they said they were leaving Ark in the past. Any new Ark content will be events like Secrets or Azeroth. Or the Azerothian Archives. Oh, really? Did they change their mind? Interesting. Because I know they had planned on revamping it, so... That's fine. Doesn't bother me any. As long as they don't remove it. I have very specific things I want in Remix. Same, Data Bob, same. And unfortunately, the things I want are not things that are buyable, so. I hit 300 mounts and 200 toys this weekend. Congrats, Thalia, that's awesome. Yeah, I was bummed because I was looking forward to the revamp. Huh, same. I wonder why they changed their mind. That's unfortunate. Well, whatever. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. Blizzard's prone to change their mind, so they might change their mind again. I don't know. We'll see. If they would just fix the RNG drop rate crap on Archaeology, or maybe give some like bad luck protection, honestly, that would make the whole thing feel a million times better. Because the act of doing this itself, I like going around to each dig site and completing them. I do enjoy that. So. The non-FOMO stuff, are they still kind of FOMO since they unlock sets for other classes who couldn't use them before? I have no idea, to be honest. I haven't really looked into it. All I know is I already know, like, the vast majority of the raid sets. Because I have a lot of that already. So I can't even buy some of it. It doesn't, like, let me use it. Because it says, you already know this. I'm like, alright, well, you could just stay on the vendor, I guess. Oh, they changed the drag through dragon riding? Yep, they did a patch or two ago now. You can use regular dragon riding as a drag through, as was intended. Well, I meant remix, not oh yeah, the Xiaohao rep. Although maybe that one is easier to do in remix, I don't know yet. It probably is, because I imagine you'll be getting rep at an accelerated rate. But I still don't want to do it, because it's just one giant mob grind, and that's going to be a nightmare right now. I'll pass. That one I might skip. Yeah, I don't really understand the Mog that much. Leaving that for last anyway, because I've been learning a lot of Mog and all these alts. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the Mog sets too much yet. I bought the ones that I know are FOMO, and now I'm just focusing on, like, mounts, which I have 3/4 of them already, so. Daily rockouts. Yeah, lockouts. Rares have been up a lot in retail. Well, that's good. Learned 2 toys yesterday. Nice. I think it's also probably faster and easier to get tusks and other mounts and toys in retail. It is. It definitely is. Especially because you can one-shot it. You know, if you take max level alts and all that. I'm not reading quests and remix, so later on my Horde main alliance I'll come back to Panda for all the reps and all the lore. Yeah, I really wish we could use existing characters in remix, because I really want to. I need to do the all the mop campaigns on my class mains. I have no reason to do them on my alts, so I don't really want to do them on remix and then go back to retail live and have to do that all over again on all of them. So, you know, it's kind of a turn off for me there. Yeah, I got the first 2 pages of the FOMO mounts, my first remix character. Nice, congrats. I'm about the first page. Well, I guess it would be the first 2 pages because I use the extended frame, so it's double page. So yeah, so did I. That's about where I'm at. I bought the Shadow Pen and Korkron sets and the first 2 pages worth of mounts. Only about, I don't know, 6 to 10 mounts left or something, but they're the more expensive ones.
Evening all smiley face. Natty2404 subscribed to your channel for 9 months.
Thank you so much, Natty, for the resub. Super appreciate the continued support, because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So thank you so much. Just tuned in. Apparently people are mad about frogs in this video game. It wouldn't be the first time. Sounds about right. I actually like Remix event a lot less than I expected. It feels like a huge tour to collect stuff. It's about what I expected it to be. I'm enjoying it for what it is, but it is about what I expected. But I guess because I do play a lot of old content and level through old zones frequently, it's just leveling through old zones with a buff and some extra toys in the form of, like, trinkets. Tinkers, that's the word. The sockets and stuff. Which is fine. It just makes me really wish I could use my class mains, so I don't have to do it like a gazillion times additionally, but you know. It's fine. I just want the collectibles. Like we talked about last stream, I'm just here for the mog. I really do need to make that a mug. I'm just here for the mog. Here we go. Once I'm done with the campaigns on my pally, it's time for my alt army, with or without the trinkets or rings from the stupid not account-wide achievement salt. I'm sorry. Although, to be honest, Thalia, unless you're doing it specifically for the bronze, I really do think you're actually going to be able to level 10 to 70 faster, not with remix, and after pre-patch. From the times that I've noticed. Maybe that's just me, because I'm a really efficient quester, but I think I'd be able to do a 10 to 70 after the pre-patch when the new changes on alpha for Chromie time go live. Than remix, because the thing about that's holding it back a little bit is Mop is one of the slowest expansions to level in from if you stay there in the game, even over Wrath and BC. So it's a very hand-holdy, a lot of scenarios, a lot of waiting for things to spawn, a lot of etc, etc. So I think I'm gonna use bronze to actually gear up my DH, but I want to level up a bunch of alts, so I'm gonna use the alts for FOMO stuff. Perfect. There you go. Sounds like you got a plan. I love that the Korokran shaman sets are cosmetic too. I didn't realize that until recently. Oh, are they? I thought they were just for male. Well, that's awesome. Nice. That's cool. Unless you're planning to do heroic raids with your alts or something. True. That makes sense. The custom ensemble from trading post stuff is account-wide though. I did it on my pally, and if I had enough bronze in my level 10 warrior, I could buy the warrior one. I saw that. I was looking at that the other day, and I just unlocked the Throne of Thunder one. So those are all nice. So I'm definitely going to buy all those. I guess that would be the other FOMO stuff I still need to get after the mounts. Now that I've unlocked them. Luckily, you can buy them all on one character. You just have to change the what do you call it? The vendor menu to show all instead of just for your class by default. So, I mean, at least they're trying new things. There's just zero reason to make it time limited. Yeah, understandable. And yeah, I am glad they're trying new things. I do like the concept of remix. It's a very interesting idea. And I hope, like, as a whole, people are enjoying it. It could certainly be improved, but it's a cool start. I like it. Getting one of the trinkets was really easy, to be honest. I didn't realize it was just 3 scenarios. Yeah, the non-raid versions are really easy. Because you get a trinket for hitting 70, you get a trinket for doing, what was it, the heroic scenarios or something? And then there's like is it the neck from the raid? I don't remember where the neck and the rings come from, but I know one of them's a raid achievement. Which I don't know that I'll be getting that one. Because it was like normal required or something. Oh no, they're just alts for after Mop Remix to grind bronze. Gotcha. Mad about frogs. Who let Alex Jones in here? Exactly. I hope they'll announce that they'll bring it back or something. Yeah, I imagine if they do, it would probably be a lot similar to the... this is just my guess. I could see it being similar to the rotation of like the races. Like the Northrend Cup and all that stuff. Because if this is something they keep to the quote-unquote drought time of an expansion, that means we'll only see it roughly every 2 years. And I imagine they could go in order. So like, we just did Mop, so the next one might be WAD, as an example. Which means Mop wouldn't be around for another, like, many years, if that's how it goes. So, it's not technically FOMO if it comes back like that. It's just a very long time. I don't know if that's how they'll do. That's just my speculation. But that's what it feels like. You don't keep any gear though. Yeah, correct. Which is fine. After remix ends, anything your characters have, you get bare bones level and gear. Yeah. Level 25, do a single MSV normal raid, and your cloak is like 200% XP already. Nice, nice. Yeah, I have no intention of doing that, that's for sure. I'm gonna do the bare minimum. If you do enjoy pugging, it is very worth it remix, but only if you enjoy pugging. Exactly, Kato. Yep, exactly. Otherwise, it's not worth it to me. Not worth it. Kor'kron Shaman is cosmetic? Apparently. I love it, minus a few quirks. I want to make 26 class mains in it. Nice, nice. Well, I got 3 already, so 23. Hey, look at that. Sounds like quite the goal. Oh, I didn't realize the other trinket was from 70. Nice. Yeah, I got mine when I hit 70, so that's been nice. At least they give us the one. All heroic dungeons is one also. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I looked at them all at once and it was like, I'll get some of those, but, you know. Here we go. 3 months is a good amount of time for how fast things are going, though. Agreed. Like, I don't like that it's, limited either, but I do appreciate that it's at least the full 3 months. I was worried they're gonna be like, 6 weeks, here we go! Ha I'd be like, dear Lord, please save me. No. So, plenty of time. I don't feel pressured. I'm grateful for it. Here we go. If you just do Jade Forest Lore Master, you can buy 2 pages of FOMO mounts, basically. Interesting. There we go. There we go. 2063. The world we knew is largely underwater. The rogue AIs that control the world have re-released Miss Pandaria and one of their corpo entities, Blizzard Entertainment. All remaining humans must play or be used to fuel data centers. Yeah, exactly. Crazy, right? Oh, it's kind of funny to think about it like that. Oh gosh. We chortle, but it's a possibility. Thought it was an odd decision to also make bronze a currency for powering up as well. I've definitely seen mixed on it, but I personally don't mind it, just because that means, like, I don't have to go do Mythic Plus or raids to get the currency to upgrade my open world gear, if that makes sense. So if I wanted to go upgrade, I can use the same currency. I don't know. I like it, personally. I like having one currency over a gazillion billion currencies. And honestly, I kind of wish this was how anima was used. Because I liked the idea of having anima one big currency that covers everything. Like, it didn't cover gear, but you know what I mean. But it just, we needed too much of it. Because of that, so. I do like the implementation of bronze. I like the one currency thing, personally. Normal MSV is super easy, and a level 25 Guardian Druid is all super easy to play. It carries the whole raid. It's kind of funny. One currency to rule them all. Kraken is Sauron. I mean, it's highly possible. We do have similar eyes on some occasion. You never know. That's funny. There we go. Having one currency is very good for my tiny monkey brain. I feel that. Yes. I know, and that's how I feel about the crests and flight stones and all that garbo. Like, I like the upgrade system, I just don't like how it works. Personally, it's too much. Because, you know, when I get asked about it, I have to sit there and, like, write out a detailed chart of, like, okay, so this is how it works. That's too much. And I'm like, don't make me miss Valor. I do not miss Valor, but don't make me miss Valor, Blizzard. It's close. I hated Valor grinds. Blap. Excuse me. Luckily, since I'm 64 now, killing stuff here isn't so much of a big deal. Flight stones are stupid. Either you cap and have no reason to use them ever for anything, or you're in a drought. Yeah, exactly. My main, constantly drowning in flight stones. And I can't use them for anything. But all my alts, I'm like, please. Flight stones, Shire, you have any flight stones to spare? I'm like, good gravy. Yeah. And I have to, like, purposely spend them to not be capped. kind of drives me crazy. So I was trying to get the, what is that, the 200,000 flight zone achievement or whatever it is. You won't get that if you're capped. Which I guess makes sense because you're quote-unquote not getting flight zones anymore. But, yeah. One currency is nice. I just don't like how getting upgrades costs more than the amounts for each tier. I did notice that. I thought about upgrading my gear and then saw the price and I was like, whoo, I'm gonna wait until I get all the cosmetics. Whoo. Youchies. Coming into Dragonflight late is rough. There's so much I missed. Yeah, Dragonflight's a hefty expansion. Especially how... Like, I know everyone likes to say, oh, it's super, like, alt-friendly, but it's also painfully time-gated because of the weeklies, and I don't think anyone realizes that. So coming in at the start, you know, and you're caught up, you're fine, but, like, those weeklies are gonna catch you. That's why I usually prefer dailies to weeklies, because of that right there. Coming in later makes it, kind of impossible to catch up. There we go. Technically, you could argue anima was even used for gears. You had to run Castle Nathria to get anima beads to trade for it. That is true. That is true. You can kind of say that, yeah. I could see it. I agree, fewer currencies are better, but I don't like the should I Gaia collectible or should I power up choice, I guess. I guess that makes sense. You have to admit, though, that's a lot less evil of other choices we've been forced to make in WoW in the past. At least to me it is. That is one thing my partner likes that Mop had. It still had Valor. I liked the concept of it. It just... I OD'd on it. And I didn't like the cap. And it was very difficult to grind. I struggled with it. But if it was introduced now, because it's definitely not a new player thing. Like, if you're a little more of a vet, I would probably like Valor more now. And I did like it as a consolation prize from the raids. Like, if you didn't get any gear, you would get Valor anytime you killed the boss. And I do miss that, because then I could go buy stuff with it. I could go upgrade other gear or whatever. And I do miss that. Because that was nice. It was kind of a slight minor incentive for raiding. Which we don't really have now. Kraken, do you know High Mountain Tarn are really beautiful? I don't know, maybe I'm a fairy. They are, I think, especially the females are super freaking adorable. I absolutely adore them. You could argue that anima is used for gears. You need anima beads to be to get certain gear at your Covenant Sanctum. Yeah, I'm talking more for like gear upgrades, not for like buying gear, but technically that was just for Mog. Evening Ticks, welcome. Just popped in to trash the chat. Welcome, glad to have you here. Anima beads from Castle Nathria. I just realized my chat said twice. It's okay, all good. The raid drops for Heart of Fear on my priest are dropping easy. Well, that's good. I only need 2 more pieces. This is why Mog is the last priority for me. Nice, congrats. Well, that's good. That is good. Maybe I'm furry. Aren't we all a little bit on the inside? I completely understand. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. There we are. Nice. Give me that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Got a lot of pristines too. Let's see, what am I at? 409? That's not bad. We should be able to hit, it's either 600 or 650. I don't know why I can never remember today on him with my archaeology, because then I can actually turn in all of these restored artifacts. That's kind of why I like leveling, like making myself level with archaeology. Is A, on a new character you get all these pristines, which there's a lot of restored artifacts from that. But it physically prevents me from using my restored artifacts until I'm the appropriate level. And even though that's annoying, at the same time it does ensure I have a lot of restored artifacts to go turn in all at once. Because I'm very bad about being impatient. I don't like waiting and turning it all at once. I struggle with that. I need to be drip fed for motivation. So doing this kind of helps, and I'm leveling at the same time. No TR. I'm not sure what TR is. I just love the Evil Parrot and High Mountain Taran and made them hunters. Because I don't like hunters on the Alliance. Can't find a race to make their Mog look nice. Really? Have you tried Draenei? Draenei look good in anything. Maybe make a female Lightforged Draenei hunter. That's one of my favorite. There we go. One thing I've noticed in Remix, a lot of people have the Fire Act mount. They definitely do. I've seen a lot of them too. It's kind of funny. It is pretty funny. Draenei humans, mop time. Oh, time running. Got you. The Remix event. Got you. Yep, we did that last week when it came out. But I'm only doing Remix with Silver when she's available, and she's currently at work. So. And we can't neglect our, retail dailies and things anyways, and grinds, so. Draenei humans, gnomes, yes, Kraken. Time Runner? Yes. It could be a good idea. Also Night Elves too. Night Elves do have the best bow animation. They absolutely do. Night Elves, Draenei, Worgen. Have you... Dude, one of my favorite hunters ever is my female Worgen hunter. There you go. There's your top 3 you need to make. Night Elf hunter, female Worgen hunter, and a female Draenei hunter. Go Mog them, and if you come back and tell me that you can't find a good Mog set for them, I will smack you into next year. How dare you? So how do we convert you to full insane account mode for ATT? Buy me carries and stuff for PvP and I'll consider it. There you go. I love hunters for every race. Same. I have way too many hunters. I really do. Hunter was the only other class I was truly considering doing the Remix event with, but I'm glad I went Paladin because I've needed it. I've needed it. I like me Pandaren Hunter, but so much of Mog just doesn't look good on her and I get sad. Yeah, Pandaren are definitely hard to Mog. They definitely can be a little difficult. I love my Pandaren Hunter too. But they can definitely be a little difficult. There we go. There we go. I have a hunter of all races and male Mogs just don't look great. If I'm not playing a hunter, I'm not happy. See, I like a lot of the old male sets. You just gotta get creative. There we go. I'm going to have a hunter army at the end of this Remix event. Yes, you got this. Hunters are handy. Especially with all of the Transmog changes coming. They're gonna be fantastic for running old raids. Hunters, druids, rogues, and what was the other one I used to use a lot? Evoker would be better, but they don't have a lot of good, like, spammy AoE. Yeah, Hunter, Druid, Rogue, Monk, that was the other one. If you go like Mistweaver, you can just constantly spam your spinning crane kick for free. Unless that's changed, it's been a while, but... And so you could just Chi Torpedo everywhere and spinning crane kick constantly. Those are the 4 I like using for old raid farming. So they're gonna be fantastic for that when the, after pre-patch. Oh, I got the last Korthia mount, now only Shadehound. Congrats, Tix, that's awesome! Korthia is definitely a bit of a grind. There's a lot there, so congratulations. They're the most fun to quest, I think. Yeah, the Hunter's definitely fun. I think Hunter Scents need more male stuff. They do, that's kind of the funny thing. There's not a lot of like actual chainmail. A lot of the stuff that is there is older. They've been adding some lately though, so that's kind of nice. So I guess it makes you one sad panda. I see what you did there. I love vanilla Hunter Mog sets, but they mix-matched mail and leather. They do, although personally I like that just because I like putting a lot of my hunters in leather, like leather and fur, so they could be like classical, I don't know, primal hunter, I guess. But I do also like the option of mail. But then again, I wish I could just put plate and cloth on them too, so, you know. Warrior's best for weapon mogs for now. But after pre-patch, it won't matter. That's the best thing. But yeah, Warrior's definitely the best. If y'all want to see why, I even did a video on it. On why Warriors is the best for weapon transmog. But that'll be outmoded in here just a few months, which is awesome. Just admit only class me not have max and played as Hunter. Level 14 is the max. I just were terrified of the Hunter mind. Gotcha. Well, Hunter is definitely really fun. I super enjoy it, so I'd definitely recommend it. Have you guys seen that demo Lux get the Entoran Hounds as a demo pet? I saw that. What's with that? That's awesome. I guess somebody has to take care of Sargeras' good boys, so I'm cool with that. I love my Evoker for old raids and stuff, but I got serious about it. If I got serious about it, I'd probably use my Druid. Yeah, Evoker is great because they have fantastic mobility and like reach, but they don't have a lot of spammy AoE that I like for that sort of thing, so, you know. Oh well. Dude, I got the extended set log add-on thing, and there's so much good vanilla mog. Like, since when did the vanilla match? Right? See? See? Isn't that add-on amazing? There's so many good sets in the game that Blizzard's not showing you. You know, in the default sets UI. So I absolutely recommend anyone get that. Well, what Mooks is talking about. Where is it? Extended transmog sets. So I definitely recommend anyone gets that, because then you can look over at your appearances, go to sets, and you can see so many old sets. Like, well, I guess I'm on the worst character to see this on. Can I? There we go. All these old sets that are not like in the normal preview. So many sets. Some of them have variants too, like that one. And that one, and that one, and that one. Absolutely recommend grabbing it. Hello TJ, how you doing? How are you doing today? I got my 500 mount achievement, Loving Mop Remix. Congrats! That's a lot of mounts. I figured a lot of people were going to be getting that now with Remix because there's so many mounts. Like, good heavens, so many mounts. But that's awesome though, congrats. But I am doing fantastic. Fantabulous. Just doing some archaeology today. Here we go. Time runners, we hear you. The team is currently focused on making level 70 gameplay more rewarding. More details to come soon. Ooh, did that just pop out? Nice! Thank you for sharing, Witch Hobbit. Glad to know. And that's kind of perfect timing, because Silver will be gone for a little over a week or whatever, starting on Wednesday. So that means maybe we'll get some more bronze and stuff, so that's cool. I will say, I do get depressed when something I love isn't available anymore. Oh, same. I feel that. I am the same way. Question about Remix. I know you can't send an email, so am I not able to get my heirloom mount equipment? Correct. You can't get heirloom anything. It's like starting a fresh character with, you know, no gold. They give you some bags. You can't use the auction house. All that stuff.
Our Twitch baby has your 10 eyes Kappa. Kubwa7 subscribed to your channel for 9 months.
Thank you so much for the resub, Kubwa. Super appreciate your continued support, because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So thank you so much. And yes, 10 eyes. That's amazing. Indeed. Technically, actually, I have 9. Well, I guess 10 if you count that up there. Okay, I see what you did there. Never mind. Oh, that's perfect. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I had to count. I was like, wait, do I have 9? I had to count my eyeballs. There we go. Can you repeat the name of the add-on? Sure. Extended Transmog Sets. Bam. Oh yeah, thank you, Haley. Yeah, you're welcome. I mentioned closer to 250 mounts on one character. My actual total is 264 right now. Nice, congrats. That's awesome. If I get 351 mounts, I surpass my old account. Well, you're getting there. That's lame. I want my water walking. I know, I'm sorry. I know I've been dying because I can't use like no riders barding, no water walking potions, no gliders, no heirlooms. I want my stuff. I'm spoiled. Give me my stuff. Is this mop remix? Nope. This is retail. This is Dragonflight. We are doing some archaeology on my evoker, which I need to switch back now. There we go. There we go. Alright. Your second character in Remix is pretty dope, though. The 4200 thread cloak achievement starts you off with enough verse to give you 40% damage bonus. Oh, does it? Well, that's good. I was mostly looking at the XP, because 100% XP increase. I'm like, I don't know. That's good, though. That's good. Oh, you're right. It's 9. I mean, it's okay. I don't exactly have these eyes up enough for you to, like, sit there and count. And I had to count. I was like, wait a second. I'm supposed to have 9. Do I have 9? I had to make sure. So you're fine. You're totally fine. How's it going today? Hello, Sass. It's going great. How are you? Doing some archaeology, because it can't be ignored. We do need to continue it, so, you know. I love how all extra Hearthstones are toys, so you don't have to worry about them taking up space. Same. Agreed. I'm so glad that they did that. Including the Dalaran and Garrison ones. It's nice to not have those in your bags anymore. You still have to unlock them, which is annoying, but at least they're not in your bags. I do love the cloak appearances we collected and the toys with wings having no CD. I did miss that. All my old account had was some Mage Tower artifacts and Invincible Now. Don't miss it. Nice, nice. There we go. Beautiful. Also hydrate. This is your hydration alert. The Dalaran and the Garrison ones were the one I was talking about. Ah, I gotcha. Yep. Yeah, technically all of those are toys, so. I like that it lets me not need my base hearth, and I can just delete your Hearthstone, and you can still use the toys and stuff for hearths. So, I like that. What are we up to now? 4:30, 4:38? That's not bad. We're getting there. The trail toy is also really beautiful. Yeah, there's a lot of nice toys. Very pleased with that. Slowly getting through this. All right. Oh. At least Ildazar is gorgeous. I do love this zone a lot. Man, I would love a BFA remix. Speaking of BFA, y'all know how I was all like, the emissary system is so much better and they need to bring it back. It's coming back with War Within. I'm very excited. I don't know what the timer of the world quests are going to be like. I hope they go back to a mixed rotational set instead of every 3.5 days. But at least emissaries are coming back, so I might be more into world quests again. I'm excited for that. I absolutely love my Taran Hunter Una dressed in the Spring Reveler's turquoise dress with the rose bow from the trading post, the Yulon wings, and the Cherry Trail toy. Cute. Look at that. She sounds adorable. Also makes me happy I no longer need to complete achievements to unlock allied races. Well, that's good. Definitely good. Oh, I missed it. So much aesthetic, it's turning into Path of Exile. Not a bad thing, I think. I love aesthetic stuff like that. It's so nice. I mean, heck, it's probably the main reason I play the game. List of changes I was hoping for is pretty much complete. Right, we're getting pretty dang close. There's very few things that are on my list that are not being added, so. It's a lot of very niche things I don't expect most players to even, be aware of, so. B2 can't have enough toys with no CD that gives that give use visual awesome thingies. Exactly. Gotta be pretty. You gotta be pretty for the ball. Everyone knows that transmog and appearances are half of your DPS, right? At least 10%. That's how that works. Beautiful. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, slight lag. There we go. It had to zone shift me. Back to Vol'dun. I love Vol'dun. It's pretty here. Vol'dun is pretty. If you mog ugly, DPS won't count. Exactly! Exactly. Decision time. If they're making 70 more rewarding, do I stop my paladin now and level alts? That is up to you. I don't know, honestly. I still don't plan on making any more alts, because I don't need alts. Good grief. So I'm not sure. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm 65 now, so that's much better for dealing with all these things since they only go up to 60. Good. This wasn't too rough on a 60 at all. It's been a while now, but they had fixed some of the scaling issues that BFA was having a while back. Still don't like that it all goes up to 60. Wish they would fix that. It's supposed to be 50, but you know. Here we go. Nice. Beautiful. Archaeology is relaxing. So relaxing it makes me a little sleepy. Beautiful. We are slowly getting up there. I really wish turning in the pristines would level your archaeology, but it doesn't. That's okay. Better Hearthstone system, easier access to content, amazing mogs, and better flying. Now all we need is player housing, class revamps, and slight aesthetic updates, and the game will be much better. Agreed. Yeah, and all the warband stuff that's coming, covers a large amount of the stuff I wanted. A lot of alt-friendliness stuff. All I know is it really feels like they oversold the remix event. It feels way more grandier than I anticipated. Aw, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's about what I expected personally, but I tend to be that way anyways. I looked at it and go, yeah, it's gonna be a grind. So I was kind of mentally prepared. So, gonna sacrifice myself and buy the other two Shaman Kirkran stuff to see if those are cosmetic, because the original one isn't. It isn't? That's a bummer. 50k for the gastropod shell, that's a lot. Oh, is it? Dang. Yeah, luckily I already had the vast majority of mop stuff. I already had all the toys, I already had all the mounts, you know, the original stuff. Really just the new stuff, and I guess some lingering raid and dungeon things that I don't have. I really wish you could buy the weapons, though, from the dungeons. Especially. That is my complaint. All these sets and things you can buy, and of course, go figure, the things I would want to buy are not on the vendors. There we go. 50k bronze for the guy. Let's see, right there. Remix is what I wish Chromie Time was. Yeah, personally, I'm glad it's not. I like Chromie Time a lot better than Remix. Remix still feels more like a It's still kind of endgame centric, to be honest. So it feels more like something that I would enjoy more on my mains. And they just get, you know, scaled down for the event and whatnot. Because current time is going to be a lot better next expansion, and I will actually be able to level faster, 10 to 70, than I could in Remix. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. Wish Krastenov's bag was on the vendor. Yeah, I'm not surprised that one's not, though, just because they have content that technically revolves around newer content, quote unquote, so I guess they didn't want to interfere with that. So I'm not entirely surprised that one's not there. Not specifically mod, but really an expansion. Gotcha. It would be nice as an option if they wanted to do like remix in addition to Chromie Time as an option for leveling. I could see that. Here we go. Nice. Let me just get over a little. There we go. Need that. Nice. Okay. That. Yeah, ironically, like, Remix is cool, but I'm really more excited for the stuff coming in pre-patch. I really do. I really, wish my Time Runner's advantage buff was account-wide, and then it'd be silly leveling alts to 70. Yeah, agreed. But you know how they are. They don't want us leveling too fast. That would be a criminal crime. Blizzard. Alright, let's get back over there. The other Korokon shamans are cosmetic. My pally is a wolfie. Awesome! Glad to hear that, because I have a particular druid who would love to wear that set. So that's good to know. Okay, we're 460, we're eeping ever closer to 600.
Leonity subscribed to your channel for 8 months.
Thank you so much, Leo Unity, for the resub. Super appreciate your continued support, because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. I mean, to be fair, I don't even have a crazy leveled up cloak, and all my stats are around the 1k mark on it. And close to 10k stamina. Could you imagine that cloak on level 10 with scaling, walk up and punch a mob with the power of a nuke? Yes, that would be awesome. See, that to me, that would make it worth it. I want to go crazy. Blizzard won't let me. I'm back here chomping on my chains. Also, the Shadowpan sets are cosmetic. They are. I saw that. I've mogged one of the Shadowpan sets on my paladin that I'm using for Remix. So that's definitely fun. There we go. I do wish the boots were a little different. The boots look kind of funny, but otherwise the Shadowpan set's cool. I mean, that's what happens in retail. You go up to any mob and they all die one shot. Kinda, yeah. Level 10s are pretty OP. There we go. Oop. Nice, nice. Helps too that we got more rested while we were waiting, since I've only been doing this once a week, so get a lot of my rested back, which really helps with leveling via Archaeology. That'd be a good idea. I prefer Remix and you prefer Chromie Time, so if we had the choice, we wouldn't have to worry about one or the other. Exactly. And if I like, you know, if they let us mix and match a little bit of it, like maybe, you know, Remix is awesome for like, I don't know, this specific expansion in 20 to 30, we'll say that. What if I wanted to do remix for a little bit, and they're like, you know what, I'm tired of remix. Let's go back to Chromie time. That would be cool. Maybe one day. Here we go. Nice, nice. Nice, Aru. Oh. Archaeology. Much as I love archaeology, I'm definitely getting to that point where I'm kind of getting tired of it. It's been taking so long to try to get my, the last 4 pieces I need. They've been really, really stubborn. Which is very frustrating. But we'll see. I might be able to turn in today on this character, so we'll see if we get anything. Where's that? It's way over there. Oh, that's not the spiders. Ugh, I hate that area. Irritating. At least I'm 65 now. They constantly put me in combat. Here we go. Also, I believe, let me check the date on it just so I am not incorrect. I believe the drop should still be going in case there's anyone that doesn't have it yet. Let me look at it. When does that stop? May 30th. Oh yeah, we got plenty of time for that. Okay. We still got another 10 days. Neat. So yeah, the drop for the iPet is still going for any of you that don't have it yet. So that is still here. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Oh, excuse the yawn. Did you like Plunderstorm or no? I liked it, ignoring the PvP part of it. I thought the storm was fun. I loved chasing chests. I loved grinding out the plunder itself. Being excited when I saw, you know, piles of gold. That was exciting. I did enjoy that. As well as the abilities and things that you could get. My favorite was the axe. I absolutely loved getting the axe. It felt just strong and just fun to swing around. And the boat, the storm boat. I liked the storm being like a timer of sorts. I know it was related directly to people dying and whatnot, but ignoring that part of it, I liked it as a threat of a timer. So yes, I enjoyed Plunderstorm, and I would have enjoyed it a lot more if it was a PvE activity, if they had that option. So, 'cause I literally played it like a PvE event, and because of that, then I enjoyed it. I just ignored people. I'm like, yeah, whatever, that's nice. So, yeah. I got murdered by silkworms that I accidentally hit. Oh no! You got silked. Rip. Here, I'm out of water. Darn it. Here lies Mooks. Silked. That's funny. Here we go. Give me that. I really can't give it an opinion as I only played one round and died off. Yeah, you really kind of had to learn, like, how to avoid people if you were only there for, well, as is my new motto, apparently. I'm only here for the Mog. If you're only there for the Mog, it became kind of a skill on how to avoid people. So, you know. Which sucks even more because I'm a Resto Druid. Oh no! You got silked. Poor Resto Drew. That's funny. I should have been able to heal myself, but I didn't notice till it was too late. Bah, bah, bah. Bummer. Well, now you know. Don't mess with the silkworms. Or they will eat you. go. Tasty. Ding ding. Alright. Good, we can get out of the spider area here. Beautiful. Let's see, back over there. Excellent. Okay. Cool. Okay, splat. Beautiful. I didn't know I was trying to kill a moth and my gems activated and hurt the worms too. Yeah, I've definitely been feeling that. I went like full AoE monster with my gems and such. The tinkers and all that jazz. So, fire goes everywhere, and storm everywhere, and ice everywhere, and leech everywhere. It's just absolute madness. So, the downside is when I accidentally, well, just in general, I accidentally pull stuff all the time. I can kill it really quick, but I get a lot more than I bargained for. Kind of what makes it fun, though, because it's kind of chaotic, you know? And I haven't really struggled too much because of that, which has definitely been really nice, because that was always my complaint about MoP, was it has a difficulty spike, something that has been showing itself that they've had to kind of deal with on Remix. I doubt it'll apply to retail MoP, but it'd be nice if it did. There's Dread Waste and Town Long, trying to level those after 30. Dear heavens. Whew. Those are rough. Not on Remix anymore, but well, even on Remix they struggle a little bit. These are rough areas. I love doing AoE damage. It makes me feel strong. Same. This is the first time I died. Wait, no, I died to a rare I didn't realize was boss level compared to being got one shot. Oh no. Was it a Warbringer? Yeah, I tested my boundaries when we first found a Warbringer. I think they're like 50 plus or something. Yeah, I got nailed. I was like, I'll come back for this. And all the Warbringers I've killed, they haven't dropped any rep tokens. So I don't know if that's something they disabled or what, but that's okay. I have no water. That's right, I'm thirsty and I have no water. Alright. We might have to take a break early. I ran out of water. Apparently I'm very thirsty today. Let me finish this dig site here, and we'll take a short break. On the PTR, do you gotta level and alt there, or do you automatically start at max level? Where? In Remix, or? I'm not sure what you're referring to. I haven't done any PTR stuff in quite a while. There we go. Do you run into a War Scout? It might be RNG. If the Warbringer I killed gave a couple of rep tokens. Yeah, I haven't killed any Warbringers. I think I meant the War Scouts. I'm sorry. They're all Warbringers in my book. The Scouts that wander around. I'm not strong enough to take out the Warbringers. Which is fine. Luckily, we don't really seem to need a lot of the rep anyways from those, because a lot of the dailies suffice pretty well. Rep tokens are not disabled. Well, that's good. I've got rep tokens off the Warbringers, but not the War Scouts. Okay, that's probably what it is then. Yeah. Got plenty of rep tokens. Some even gave more than 10k rep. Nice. Yeah, I did on launch, saw it was a rare, and learned to check the level before tagging things. Perfect. I think it's bound to level at 70. They all drop tokens. Well, maybe I'm just really unlucky then, because that's when I was killing them, was at 70. They don't drop them. Really? At all? Lame. What was the answer to my question? I have to go hide because I thought my ride arrived. I don't know what you were referring to. I was asking you back. I haven't done any PTR stuff in a long time, and I'm not sure, like, are you asking about, like, alpha or what zone? I wasn't sure what you were asking. I'm sorry, Dabs. But we're going to take a short break. I'm extremely thirsty. I won't be gone very long. I'm out of water, and my throat is dry because it is very dry right now, so I will be right back.
Royal Toast TV followed your channel. Marco HD followed your channel.
Okay, I'm back. I accidentally hit the... I think I got that back to where I had it. I accidentally hit the volume on that. Anyway, I'm back now. I have water. And it would help if I actually drink it. There we go. Water, and I made a coffee while I was out there. So we are in good business. Okay. Alright. Okay. Back to what we were doing. Thank you so much, Royal Toast, for the follow. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Same with you, Maku HD. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay as well. Normally you can copy your account to the PTR, but it seems you can't right now, so I have to level 1. On the PTR? Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I haven't done any PTR stuff, unless you're referring to Alpha, but Alpha's different. There we go. I mostly just do Alpha Beta stuff. I don't usually bother with PTR, to be honest, unless it's something I'm like insanely excited for. I'm usually too busy trying to keep up with stuff in retail. Okay. Good coffee. Found you through YouTube for an anima farming method. It really helped out. Awesome. Glad that helped. And thank you for popping in, Royal. Glad to have you here. Welcome. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad people really liked that because it was definitely handy. It's nice to see. Like, it's nice and simple. Pretty straightforward. Definitely handy. Especially lately. It was good timing. There we go. Since people want it now for that new Into the Shadowlands or whatever it's called achievement that they added. Checked PTR when WoW was down because I'm addicted and all, but I can't get on my main on it, so I'm not bothering. Ah, gotcha. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, honestly, when WoW is down, I'm usually, unless I'm hanging out with you all in stream, and I don't have like chores to do or anything, usually I just whip out like another game and I'll play that in the meantime or something. Though, to be honest, it's a great time to get chores done. Laundry, and I do need to vacuum again. I haven't vacuumed in a while. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. What are we up to? 493, almost 500, so that's good. Making good progress on that. Let me adjust my mic. Apologies. There we go. Okay. There, adjusted. Beautiful. Do you mind, good sir? Rude. I think it's 600. That's when I can buy the kata artifacts. Oh, I don't know why I can never remember that. But I guess we'll find out, eh? There we go. Okay, next area. Still in Vol'dun, cool. Just doing the daily chores. Nice, nice. That's good. Good to get those done. Excellent. Good coffee. Made me a vanilla latte while I was out there getting water, so figured I might as well. Once I like to use exploits and TR and them fixed in that day. Gotcha. Understandable. Well, stuff like that I expect to be fixed. Hello, M-Snake, how you doing? Hey, Kraken, how goes it? And I know you are much more experienced, no pun intended, with leveling, but this is the fastest and easiest leveling I've ever had with Remix. With using Remix, rather. Nice, well good. And that's exactly who it's intended for. Don't listen to my complaints when I'm all like, rah, 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 I'm old and I can level faster outside of Remix. If you're enjoying it and you feel like it's going great, then that's fantastic. I'm glad to hear that, M-Snake. And if that's the case, then it's a good time to get an alt army up, so I hope you're enjoying it. The tankers and stuff definitely make it fun, and I like having some of the other, like, mobility abilities from other classes. Like, I have Trailblazer on my Paladin. A lot of people have been using, like, Blink and stuff, and it's great. It's nice. So that's been fun. There we go. Nice. Someone mentioned that we don't get to keep our gear. I thought that mentioned after time rubbing we would have a character ready for War Within. We don't technically get to keep our gear like we do, except it'll be scaled down. The last numbers I saw were 415, which is honestly pretty low. But that it's fine though. If they're saying that's what's going to have us be ready for the next expansion, then I'm not too worried about a difficulty spike, which it is on my list to do now that all the zones are available to do. Might do that tomorrow. Level from 70 to 80 on alpha in the new zones. We won't like really read the quests or anything. We'll just power through it, just kind of see what to expect type of thing. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Or Wednesday. I don't know, sometime this week. Because tomorrow is reset day. Maybe we'll do that Wednesday. Wednesday or Thursday. But, so, honestly, in a way, if that's what they're saying you need to be ready for leveling next expansion, then I'm not too worried because, you know, that means it won't be nearly as difficult as Dragonflight was. Dragonflight, whew. Whew boy. There we go. By they, I mean Blizz. Yeah, no, you're fine. I knew who you meant. There won't be a difficulty spike. I think it'll be much easier level more within 70 to 80 since the alpha uses 437 gear and people have like the health of my mage at 73 to 74. We'll definitely see. We will find out. I will probably use a hunter because that's what I have actually, so that'd be perfect. I'll use my hunter that I have on alpha, and we'll take her through and see what it's like. Probably Wednesday. Would be a good day to do that, I think. So we will see. Because who boy did Dragonflight have one, and that's not common, by the way. Like, that's not normal. Like, Shadowlands didn't really have that. BFA didn't. WoD had a little bit, but if you kind of knew what to avoid, it was fine. Legion definitely didn't. Legion actually scaled very nicely. Mob did. Definitely did. Still does. Okay, yeah. So it's not common for them to have difficulty spikes like that. But we'll see. We will see. I'll be the judge of it. Yarr. But all zones are available now, which is what I was kind of waiting for, so that we could just blast it and stream. And, you know, kind of give a shot in the dark look, if you will. Just gather Dream Surge to quickly gear up alts. Yeah, if you're concerned about gear, you could definitely do that. I'm definitely not. I'll be going in with whatever I'm wearing from my quest gear. Actually, it'll probably be my heirlooms for a while until I start replacing it, because they don't usually let us upgrade heirlooms for at least a couple patches. Usually in the .1s. I just did a quest where you kick young ghouls off the wall. I forgot about that and got a good laugh. Yeah, some of those are pretty amusing. Last time I had trouble with low gear and level expansion was in MOP and not Dragonflight. Yeah, exactly, same. Yep, you nailed it. I was just recollecting that myself. I haven't had any issue with others between then. So, hopefully, that's not a trend that continues. I'm just buying 450 greens from the auction house. They're probably dirt cheap, and then by then like 200 gold. Makes sense. Makes sense. But I am hoping that like the 70 to 80 experience is really nice. I am looking forward to trying it. I hope it goes pretty well, just because I didn't really enjoy Dragonflights. Like, they had the bones of what I was looking for, but it just, I don't know, I have some complaints, as it were. I've long since filed them. I don't know if they look at them or not, but so I'm definitely looking forward to giving War Within a shot, because I would like to get like all of my characters to max level. That would be kind of fun during the life of an expansion. But you know, if it's just not fun to do that stretch, then I just get like the class mains and then call it good, like I did for Dragonflight. I mean, like, I have a lot more than that, but a lot of it's from like this, Archaeology, Time Walking, or because of the leveling guide. So, which I will not be trying to make the leveling guide right out of the gate this expansion again, at least for the 70 to 80 section, because I regretted that. Because usually I wait for flying. I'll make the guide after like flying and heirlooms have been released, because they usually come together. But since we had dragon riding right out the gate this expansion, I was like, oh, I'll make it early. I won't have to wait for it. I regretted that, because any adjustments weren't in. We didn't have heirlooms yet. Heirlooms really do make a difference. I was like, all right. Here we go. You think the hard curve as scaling got dumped? It is in TR2 after 60. It is like flies. No, it was more of an intentional thing. Like, Blizzard's pretty all over the place when it comes to their scaling. In terms of Dragonflight, they said they wanted the difficulty spike when I spoke with them last during Dragonflight Alpha and Beta, which I did not approve of personally, because that made it really not fun. I don't mind challenge, to be completely, clear. It's just, when I literally have to skip some quest lines because I physically cannot do them, and you're telling me that's intended? Like, hello? I know how to quest. I can't imagine people that are new and like, I don't know how to do this. I don't know, that just doesn't seem right to me. Like the Murlocs and the Gnolls, dear heavens. Don't do those at 65 plus. That's why I have you do those first in the leveling guide. But I'm hoping that won't be the case with next expansion. The Gnolls, right? Especially if you are 67 plus, just leave. Just go to a different zone at that point. Just leave. Don't do those quests. Wait till you're 70 and have a little bit of gear and then come back. If you really want to do them. Because, WoW is literally against new players. Not necessarily. I definitely disagree with that. It's just, because it's been around so long, it's definitely hard to catch up. And it can be interesting for new players. But it's an MMO. Like any MMO, in terms of an MMORPG, like Final Fantasy, trying to start new in Final Fantasy. I don't know what the heck's going on. So, it's gonna be just kind of how it is. Hope, M dollars will make it right finally? Are you referring to, like, Microsoft? Maybe. I personally have a lot of dislike for Microsoft, but, we'll see. I'm not too worried about Microsoft, more about Blizzard themselves. There we go. Okay. But regardless, we're going in the right direction for a lot of things, and I'm very excited. I am so hyped for next expansion. Like, I'm more hyped for, I think, War Within and the trilogy in general than I have been since, like, Legion. In terms of, like, hype. Not talking about, like, the expansion experience once it's been live. I mean, like, hype. I've not had this hype for a long, long time. And I'm so excited. So much good stuff coming. And I like the idea of the trilogy because that means the storytelling might be more in-depth and more rich, like I really want. Because that's kind of the pitfall of keeping a story expansion bound. It really... They can't really tell the story that I feel like they want. They have to cram it all within that campaign, and hope that it gets told. So, I don't know. I feel like with a trilogy, they'd be able to do something really worthwhile. I'm super hyped about how leveling looks in War Within from what I've seen on hero talents. And really hope those don't go away after the expansion, because some of them are like really fun, like Demo Lock and Shadow Priest. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to digging into those more firsthand when I try that. Whenever, probably Wednesday, we try to level through it, because they do seem like they could be interesting. Alright. Where are we at? 523. We're getting up there. We're getting close. And I'm almost 66 too. Awesome. Oh wait, this is not it. We are going to Zingermarsh. Not Zingermarsh. I read Nazmir and Rivermarsh together because that's the spot, and it translated to Zingermarsh. Whoops. Some are still hit and miss, but some are getting really fleshed out and really class fantasy. I hope those do really well personally, because like they seem like they could be really cool. I've not looked into them at all, because since I'm not like a competitive player, I don't really feel like it's my place to give a lot of feedback on them as someone who doesn't care about class stuff. But like, be a fun addition even for casual players if done right. So we'll see. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Nice. 525. Let's see, where's my hearth set? Did I set it back there? I did not. That's okay. Ding ding. Let's finish this dig and then run back real quick to the seal and see if it is 600. Because I think 525, Illustrious Grandmaster, I think that's Kata, but they have a weird high requirement to buy the artifacts. We'll find out though. Turn in my pristines while I'm there, maybe. Most aren't an ability, but just things added to passives and abilities. Yeah, that's fine, to be honest. I don't mind having a lot of passives and maybe like an active ability or two as an option. Just because, like, you can have, it can be a little overwhelming after a while. Like, you know, having too many abilities on your bars. Like, even now, some of the talent trees for some of the classes force you to take, like, I think Druid is definitely one that suffers from this for me. Forces you to take abilities you're not even going to use just so you can get down to the abilities you do want to use. So, like, it's kind of like useless talent points spent. Druid is definitely one that does that. I can't think of another one, but there's a couple. So, you know, I like, that's kind of why I like passives. That way you can, you know, passive cool stuff and then pick like the one ability that's like really neat or something. Work that into your rotation. Ding ding. Oh, really? Monks have too many abilities. They definitely do. They definitely do. There we go. Okay. Let's turn in all these. Like warrior, F3 bars, and have no stuff put on. Gotcha. This Word of Salvation, cheese, and remix is nuts. It's one-shotting raid bosses. Really? Well, that's kind of awesome. You know they're going to fix that soon. Monks are awesome, Mistweavers especially. Yeah, I love Monk. Monk's definitely one of my favorite classes. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn these in since we're here. Really wish those would upgrade my skill, but it's okay. Job's done. Job's done. Hello, sorry, I'm back from sort of lurking. All good, no worries. Welcome back. Alright, let's look. Yeah, it's 600. Gosh darn it. For some reason, you can get Legion stuff early, but everything else, BC through Kata, requires higher. Yep. The ones, yeah, Mop is 700. All Kata is 600. Okay, so it is 600. That's fine. We're almost there anyways. We're at 532. So, we'll keep going. The Jade Fire Stomp is an awesome ability though. It definitely looks like it, yeah. You're really cool. Use it and abuse it. For sure. It is very pretty, yeah. I thought I might have to get a bunch of stuff together to go visit my grandmother at the hospital, but it looks like I don't need to rush. We'll go tomorrow. That's good. I don't have to rush. Some bosses are unbeatable anyway. I don't drive, so I have to take a bus and yada yada. Ah, that's always annoying. I feel that. So sad I can't play Evoker and Remix without deleting, transferring, or having to start over on another realm. Well, if it helps, I mean, you don't have access to anything that your old characters have, so starting on a new realm really kind of doesn't, like, do anything. But yeah, I agree. They should have allowed, done away with the Evoker lock for the event, at least. Last one, Salvation, done 75%. We failed to beat the rest 25. Ah, bummer. Are you 70 yet? Because it's you that gets one shot by normal dungeon trash then. Yeah, exactly. Well, I know they were just talking about fixing that, so that's good. Non-beefy, I flex on dungeons. Nice. Yeah, I know they had just talked about how they, what is it, item level 344? The scaling is a lot better. Which includes me, so that's good. But I have to level to 50 in another character. Ah, gotcha, that is true. Yeah, that makes sense. Bummer. Mad Cat Media, hello! How you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome. Kick back, relax, grab a drink. We're just doing some archaeology. We'll be able to turn in here soon, so that's exciting. I might not need to rush home tomorrow either. Apparently she's doing better. Probably can go there on the weekend, which would be a lot easier. Ah, good. Glad to hear it. I'm glad your grandma's doing better. Better? How many crates do I have? I have 124. Which is why I like doing this on new characters, because you'll get all the pristines and stuff, and you can't turn in or use any of them until 600, so it forces you to stockpile them. And I level in the process. So, because I've gone from 60 to 66. Makes a lot of sense. I know, right? Like, I'm very bad about spending it as soon as I get it, so it forces me to stockpile it. Which is good. Because then I can blow a whole lot all at once and hope. Since we're getting close, what one should I do?
Our glorious leader, Kraken Latte. Kraken 194 Canary Panic, you're killing it, Queen. Saw 141 subscribed to your channel for 5 months.
Thank you so much, Saw, for the resub and the kind words. My loyal subject. Thank you so much for being here. I super appreciate your continued support, because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. I do wish we had archaeology in Remix, though. I tried. I went and looked. It isn't there. The only one you can get is fishing, which is a bummer. I leveled up my gear. I could to 374 heroic dungeons. Feel like I've like live heroic dungeons. Wow, that's good to know, though. It's good to know. That's a lot of bronze, though. Whew. I bet that was a lot of bronze. There you go. I'm not too concerned about doing upgrades on gear, just because, like, I'm thinking about it, but just because, like, I'm only gonna do each scenario and dungeon and heroic dungeon and LFR once for the achievement, and then that's it. Sage Argamar normal Garrosh is a different story, but I don't know what I'm going to do about him yet. I'm hoping people will get geared enough that I can buy carries, but my current carrier guy is not having a great time right now, so we'll see. We've got a while, luckily. How many upgrades is that? Or what level? I bet that's probably a lot. Thought I'd suddenly gone deaf till I noticed I left the stream muted from when I was on my channel. Oops. All good. No worries, Madcap. Glad to have you here. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Sad they stopped developing that, really. Yeah, same. I feel that. 2 each, I think? Yeah, that's not bad, honestly. That was like somewhere between 70 to 80k bronze. That's so much bronze, though. That's like so many things.
Pinopi followed your channel.
Thank you so much, Pinopi, for the follow. Glad to have you here, and I hope you're enjoying your stay. Let's see. Just follow. Test. Interesting. Let's fix those. Maybe that's why. There we go. Okay. Bam. Anyway, I honestly don't mind how heroic a remake stuff is feeling, but maybe it depends on the class you're playing too. Yeah, that's another major reason I went with Paladin. So my survivability is way higher than if I like went with a hunter or monk or something. So no regrets on going Paladin. It's been a lot easier. Not too worried about all this. They said they're working on a lot more hot fixes. Yeah, I'm not too worried either. We've got lots of time. Like we're still literally in the first week-ish since it launched on a Thursday. So it's still roughly the first week. Hasn't been a full week yet. We still got 90 some days left. We got plenty of time. I'm not concerned, honestly. They'll deal with it. Stuff is always fiddly in the first couple of weeks, at least. So they called Taka taking away fun and overpowered as hotfix? No, I don't think so. I died so many times on my monk, it's not even funny. Yeah, that's precisely why I went with Paladin. I've died a few times, but not like a gross amount, because Paladin has a lot of what I like to call cheese. Shields and self-heals and lots of oh shit buttons. I didn't get everything done on day one. I'm freaking out, dude. I probably could have if I no-lifed it, but I didn't. So, you know. I like that we have the 3 months to do this. That makes me very happy because I don't feel pressured to no-life it like I did with Plunderstorm. And I'm very glad I did no-life Plunderstorm. So, you know. Don't have to do that with this event. I'm very happy. I'm very cool with leveling alts through Lore Masters until they're around 50. Yeah, that makes sense. Relax, you have like 3 months. Exactly! Well, I think Aren't was making a joke, Tix. It was better you didn't, because they increased bronze from the achievement caches, which I missed out on because I had done mini zones already. Yeah, I was already almost done with all of those. I only have like a small handful left, so I'm a little annoyed about that. But it's whatever. Because I was already 70, and all I had left was the rest of Valley, which I did this morning, Isle of Thunder, which I did this morning, and then Timeless and Landfall I gotta finish. Plus some rares. So I'm a little bummed about that, because that's a lot of bronze I kind of got cheated out of slightly. But it's fine, it's whatever. I'm still gonna, you know, I'm still getting them at a nice rate. As tank is so hardcore to get into raids? Gotcha. Hello IKs, how you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome. Yeah, I thought that was sarcasm, but I don't know, I'm bad at that sometimes. I think it was, yes. I love coming into other people's channels just to hear the follow alerts, etc. I mean, I'm not saying I don't get any. Well, yeah, I lied. I get as many as Quasimodo gets Unbroken Mirrors. Oh, I'm sorry, Madcap. Completely understandable, though. But you're welcome to stay as long as you like. Landfall is easy. Just do campaign for rep and get it done in maybe 30 minutes. Yeah, Landfall is super easy. I'm already 3/4 done with it. I did part of it while leveling. But Silver and I got bored. We're already exalted with the rep. We're done with the rep. It's just finishing the achievement. So we got bored and went and did, I think it was Dread Wastes instead. Well, yes, I was making a joke. Also, I wasn't, because D4's new season is dope, and I want to go back to playing that, but also got a FOMO remix first. Oh, got you. Ah, gotcha. Laid down all 2 days ago as zone storylines. Ah, you super no-lifed it when it came out then. Gotcha. Is that the class ensemble one? The 2 class ensembles, TOT was one, not TOT, I keep calling it TOT. Isle of Thunder was the weapon class ensembles. I don't remember what the other one was. But that one's... What does Landfall give? Let me look. I'm in game here. Let me look. I can tell you right now. Move over. Let's see. Remix. Landfall is a greater bronze cache, it looks like. Let me look at the completed stuff. What was the class one? Was it Reputation? Exploration? Maybe it was one of the metas. It was... Oh, it was. Okay, because it was 2 of the achievements. Yeah, the campaign Landfall. Okay, because I did Dominance, Offensive, and Elusive Foes first, and I'm still working on the campaign. So yes. Yes, but also no. Because I'm still doing the Landfall campaign. I'm just not done with the... Or I did the meta, because it only wants 2. So yes, you are correct. Technically, yes. The best kind of correct. Technically. We figured it out. There we go. So I did the rep already and the rares. I just haven't done the campaign. Well, I'm like half done. Funny see there's almost 10-year-old bug not being remixed too. Understandable, yeah. There's definitely plenty. Landfall's meta, I think I got lucky because all 3 rares were up when I went to take a peek over there, so I got that done fast, and then the rep finished fast too. Same, Aren't. Same. Like, this second we had access to the rares, me and Silver ran over there to see, and all 3 of them were up. I was like, yes! So, we did all 3 of those, and they were very easy. We didn't have any issues, so I was pretty pleased. Cool, I'll pull the van around the back and move my stuff in. Where's the fridge? Love it. I don't know if you want to open that fridge, though. Things might reach out and pull you in. You might be on the menu. But no, I mean, go ahead, please. Make yourself at home. I'm not hungry. There's enough bugs to go into the raid army, thinks. There's definitely a few, but they've definitely fixed a lot of them, I will say. Silver and I were commenting on this the other night. It's one of my major complaints about leveling through MOP, is there's been persisting bugs since it's been live. Like, for that long, with a lot of the quests. And there's not nearly as many. They fixed most of them. Some of them are still present. And they did up the spawn rates and stuff. Really wish they would have added the new, I don't know what you'd call it, loot tech, I guess, where, you know, they're like, pick up 10 feathers from the ground, or whatever, and you could loot it with your friends instead of having to sit there and wait. That's been annoying. Really wish they would fix that, because newer expansions do that. WoD Plus, actually, is when they started doing that. I was so happy. Remember when that came out? Because questing with a friend is kind of, definitely has its cons in MOP. Stuff you don't notice when you're solo. Also the ensemble from the trading post. Yes, yes indeed. I really want my priest class set, the Abyssal Cult. Yes, that is me. I see, I've been wondering about the Panda Rares. Some of them seem pretty easy, the spawn rates are good. That's a lot I've never seen before still. Yeah, I haven't struggled with any of the rares, actually. Well, I kind of did initially just because we had those crabs. We saw that on stream, but most of the rares haven't been terrible, which is good, because on live, if you try to do them while leveling, don't do that. Don't recommend it. But in Remix, they've been fine, so I had too many issues. Besides, like, the War Scouts, but that's a different debacle. If you complete the achievement, you got the set, so don't need bronze for it. Yes, but you need bronze for the other class sets. You only get it for the class that you did it on, but you do unlock the ability to buy all the other class sets. So that's nice. They're like 4K a piece, I think. It's not too bad, honestly. So I'm definitely gonna do that. That is the reason to do Alta every class. That is, if you prefer to do that, definitely. I'm just gonna buy them. I already needed to do Alt Lore Masters so I could easily get 38k for every world boss mount. Nice. You'll never catch me farming Yulon. Oh, well that's good. Things reaching out. Pandora's box is now white with the front opening door and light inside. But where is the fridge? The fridge is inside. Just keep going. You'll see it. I find rares have too long a spawn rate considering you need them for the achievement. Yeah, I agree. They're still, like, they're better than they were, but yeah. What server am I on? I am on Moonguard. Currently. So yes. Finally always up. Are you talking about Remix? Earthen Ring. But there's a lot of people here, so. They could have given all rares and Remix 15 to 30 minutes. Yeah, I kind of wish they did, to be honest. There's been a lot of people doing it. Alright. But it's fine. It's not like we don't have plenty of time, luckily. Blizzard actually gave us a lot of time to finish a FOMO event for once, and so we're all like PTSD'd. We're like,
Dobie has time?
you know? As world bosses, the rares are rare. They're not too rare, luckily, but, you know, definitely an hour or two. Yeah, we're all trying to no life it. I know, right?
We're like, has time? Icon has time? What is time, Blizzard?
Blizzard doesn't give time. And all the new players are like, are you okay? I'm like, no, you don't understand. Yeah. It's funny. If there are things in there, forget the fridge, I'll get a McDonald's. Probably the wise choice. Probably the wise choice. What are we up to? 561? We're getting there. We're almost 600. We're getting close, and then we can turn in all of our delicious artifacts. Maybe we'll get another pristine or two in the meantime. Because those give 3 restored artifacts per. I wish it was 5, but, you know. It's also because I have D4 season to do and bullions and retail too much at once from Blaze. True that. Yeah, it definitely helps because I'm not doing D4, nor am I bothering with bullions, so that definitely helps. Even when the frog farm was really good, I chose not to even do it. I was like, yeah, not fun to me. Same. I was like, I'm not doing that. I didn't like it when it was live, I don't like it now. No, thank you. I saw on Wowhead that scaling in the world at least stops at 346 item level, and if they made bronze upgrades a bit cheaper, that would actually be nice at level 70. They also said that 60 to 70 is a bit easier now. Yep, I read that not just like right before a stream here. I'm pretty happy to see that. So that's definitely good. And even with full blue 346 gear, I say full, I'm only like 290 something because I'm missing, you know, another trinket, rings, neck. So that really drops the item level. Which is fine. There we go. I think it helps that I've been a paladin too, so I don't have nearly the issues that some other classes might have. There we go. Archaeology makes me sleepy. Here we go, nice. A ding ding. Beautiful. Okay. Gonna lurk a bit and finish the Thunder Zone. Good luck! Hope you enjoy. I do like Isle of Thunder. I have a pet to take the beating, and it seems it doesn't get smashed when tanking 2 mobs. So maybe they fix something. Well, that's good. That's definitely good. Because, yeah, they were getting creamed. I just noticed your plus goal, it's definitely gone up since last time I looked, which was, I can't remember, but it's gone up anyways. It has. It's, the plus goal, how it reads it is like, I think, even though I meet it right now and I'm already, like, in the new plus phase, I think it starts over, which is a little weird, and it's only counting new ones now, I've noticed. So that's interesting. And it does it month by month. So curious to see if that's gonna function right, but either way it has gone up, so I am pleased. But luckily I don't have to worry too much about the plus stuff for, well, at least a year. So I already qualified for the last one. And they gave us a nice little tracker now that I'm officially in the program, so that's nice. I don't have to track it manually anymore. 568, okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. Oop. Nice. Alright. Tasty, tasty. Roasty, toasty. Wait, where's it at? Oh. I know the feeling. I mean, I need Chromatic Sword right now, but I will never get that. Yeah, I ended up just buying that. I was tired of farming for it, so I just forked over the cash. By cash, I mean gold, but you know. Love the look of a Wow, the look of a pink dragon. Well, thank you. He's copper and pink. I love that color combo. Actually, you know what inspired me was the. And I bought it too. It was on the trading post. No, stop. I'm trying to type. The mount that was on the trading post. Scarab. That one. The jeweled copper scarab. I literally made this character because of that mount. And I was like, oh, copper and pink? What a combo! And so, this is his mount, technically. Like, when I can't, obviously I can soar, but like, you know, I absolutely adore it. I should put that in my bars, actually. So it fits him so well. I literally made it because of that mount. It's so pretty. Ah, and I can't wait for it to get dragon riding too. Sky riding, I need to convert. Because it will. It'll have sky riding. Look at the wings. They're so pink and pretty. Oh, it makes me so happy. So, here we go. Bonjour, everyone. Hello, Labat. How you doing? Bonjour to you too. I know I say that completely wrong, but alas. What do you do? I still need to buy that mount. It's been frozen this whole time. I feel that. I had that frozen, and then I wanted to get the peacock, and I was like, crap, I don't have enough for that. So I managed to save up enough for the, whatever you call it, the scarab. I bought that and then froze the peafowl, the peacock. So I was pretty happy about that. So I still need to buy that one. Too bad that mount isn't on Elfie yet to mess with. I know, it's killing me. I'm like, please let me copy over characters. I'm starting to think they're not going to let us copy over to alpha, and that'll just come with beta because beta's soon now. Beta is scheduled to be between remix and pre-patch, which is right now, so beta could be around the corner. Oh well. I am now finally leveling my first Frost Mage, and I say that as a Mage main. Well, ex-Mage main. Medical Tyrion with blue hair. I think the water elemental will be nice with her. Ooh, perfect. It's giving Jaina. Giving Jaina vibes? Yes. Perfect. There's too much to do with Blizzard. They need to calm down with all these releases. I know, right? I know, tell me about it. And it's the first, like the best and worst part is it's only gonna get worse. Because for Dragonflight, they were aiming roughly for a 10-week goal for releases. They didn't always meet it, but for Dragonflight, for War Within Plus, it's an 8-week goal. Every 8 weeks, there's going to be a new patch. And that's just main retail. That's not including all the other versions of WoW. That's not including all these FOMO events that they've been cramming at us. And I'm like, please. I'm dying. Both good and evil. Exactly. Too much to do. Because normally this is like when I work on all of my old stuff, so I've had to like force myself to make time for both. Or other games like D4. Exactly! I mean, that's still Blizzard, but yeah. It's just... woof! So much to do. I'm very glad I only play one version of WoW. And I'll count Blunderstorm and Remix in that because it does give stuff that applies to retail, so... if Classic did, I'd be playing Classic to get stuff for retail as well. So I'm kind of glad it doesn't right now. That's a cool mount. I didn't even know it did that. Thanks for telling me going to use it. You're very welcome. It's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. I can't wait for skywriting to kick in. There's very few mounts that are not on the list. And the only one I can remember actually is the Otter, which I don't know why. And that might change, so. What mount? The Scarab. This one here. The Jeweled Copper Scarab. Absolutely adore it. What a beautiful color combination. I just desecrated at least 3 culinary kitchen with my cooking. Nice. The only character copying I do is, since they added the click to copy thing for talents in the armory, is a lazy way to get a reasonable build. Just look up number 1 or 2 of your class on Raider IRO and borrow their build. Well, we're talking about on alpha and beta and stuff. Like, because you can copy, you don't use, like, it's not an actual, you know, live thing, you don't get to keep it. So for testing, you can copy characters over. But we're not able to do that yet, and it's driving me crazy, because nearly all the things I need to test, I need to copy characters over for. So, it's driving me crazy. I will call it American Freakout. Nice. The only thing I don't like Cold Tyrion women is their dance. Yeah, their dance is really weird. I thought that too. By the way, after people level up and get their 4200 cloak achievement, it's super easy doing group content, like with dungeon spams and very low level characters. They skill so hard they cheese everything. Well, that's good. Good to know, good to know. I won't be doing any group content, unfortunately, for another week or two. At the least, rather. Just because on Wednesday, Silver's leaving for about a week. But when she's back. Cantonian rice with peanuts, baked tomato beans with Mexican flavored ketchup spiced with South American spices. Nice. Sounds tasty. Like it's only that one movement. I feel like it needed more. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's very short. It's a weird, kind of on loop dance. Could have added a twirl or something. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Where are we at? 584. Nice, we're getting close. It's almost turn-in time. Yep, I made a character on the current PTR, but couldn't for the life of me figured out why it is Shadowlands. Because I don't think they have War Within PTR yet. We're still in alpha. And I guess Dragonflight, just, I don't know, isn't a thing right now. I don't know. I don't really do PTR stuff usually, so. It was surprisingly tasty and spicy. Nice. Alright. We're getting close. 586. Oh, it's right here. Beautiful. I like when they give us the dig sites that don't have mobs I have to constantly kill. So nice. A lot more relaxing. Sometimes I wish we could do what Minecraft had and go into peaceful mode, where you can't attack, they can't attack. Like, you could just go around and do professions and stuff, or explore, or RP. I would love a peaceful mode, man. I only do PTR because I am nosy. Ah, gotcha. Understandable. All right. We're getting there. 589. Eeping ever closer. Nice, nice. Okay. Tasty. Yes, please. Alright. I have 136 restored artifacts so far. We're getting a lot of these. Oh, but the question is, which one do I try for? I might do... Debating if I want to do Dwarf or Tolvir. So I do need 2 things from Tolvir. It's debatable. Might do Tolvir. Give it a shot. My other Drakthir had a lot of luck with Tolvir. So maybe I'll try this one. I want my first fire mage to be Horde, I think. Should I try to like Blood Elves? What? You don't like Blood Elves? Really? Well, you could do Blood Elves, or you could do a Nightborn. Nightborn's also really magey. Fire would fit Blood Elf more, though, I think. Arcane would be more, if you're trying to go for, like, aesthetic. Arcane would be a Nightborn thing. I have a goblin named Pixels, and I don't know what to do with. She could also be a fire mage. True. Pyromaniac, that gasp. Yes. Volpera is so darn cute. Volpera definitely cute. I do have a Nightborn mage, but she's arcane. That makes sense. Yeah, Volpera would be another good choice for fire mage. 595, okay. One more dig site, and then we can go turn in all of our stuff. I do like the Belf boys more than the girls. It's just the model. Oh yeah, same. I don't like the female Belfs. Like when I say I like the Belfs, it's all for the males. They're cute. That's what my Belf main let me start over. That's what my main mage is. A male Belf fire mage. Technically he'd be a blood mage if that was a thing.
Farstar_1 subscribed to your channel for 1 month.
Thank you so much, Faster1, for the... Or Faster1. It's because the bot read it wrong. Farstar1. There we go. Super appreciate your support, because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So, thank you so much. Blood Mage, yes. That's exactly what mine is. Well, it's been nice dropping in for a while and having a little chat, but I gotta go. My evil brother just woke up because he's on the night shift. I heard his foot touch the floor and double crying. Oh, he's awake. Alright, we'll see you later, Madcap. Thank you for being here. You're always welcome back when you got time. But yeah, he's a blood mage. My blood elf. My main mage. He's a fire and blood. He's a Grand Magister, RP wise. And he works with he is one of the leaders of the Reliquary. He's on the council for him, and he's very power hungry. He actually is a villain. I love him. Don't RP with him enough. This will need to be for 2 hours and 45 minutes. Aww. That's a very specific time. Well, I have roughly 2 hours left to stream, so about an hour and 45 minutes. We're about halfway there. Eh. Yeah, I think I keep considering a Blood Elf Fire Mage because of the Mage set and remix. It's the Blood Elf aesthetic. I know I want it so bad. I saw that and I like freaked because I love the High Elf version that we got from the trading post. I absolutely bought that one, but it's literally the Kael'thas set, and I'm like, I'm gonna slap it onto my mage so fast. Sleep restriction. Only allowed to stay in bed for 5 hours. Ah, gotcha. See you later, and if not, I will be sooner or something. Anyways, I'm off. Have a good night, Madcap. See you later. So, to bed at 2 at night and up at 7. Gotcha. Understandable. Here we go. You sound like me, except my body does that against my will. I can only sleep for about 5 or 6 hours. If I do more than that, I feel sick. If I do less than that, I feel sick. So, it's fine. Means I get more stuff done. If I don't sleep. Yeah, I feel that. And I can't take naps either, because that will mess me up. Sleep is not my friend. Never has been, even when I was little. Go. Okay, we have enough archaeology level, so that's good. And we just finished this dig site. Okay. Alright. It's time, everybody. Cross your fingers. We're gonna try Tolvir. Back to the seal. It's time. So we're gonna hope for at least one thing, but I need 2 things from Tolvir. I need the Sword of Sirocco and the Staff of Amune. So fingers crossed. Let's go, yes! I can't talk to the scout in the scenario for Isle of Thunder because she says interface action failed because combat. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not surprised. They were pretty buggy this morning. But that's been that way forever. As long as the quest completes, even if the scenario isn't complete, you can turn in the quest and go to the next one. Okay, here we go. Ah, blink, my good old blink. Even better with shimmer. Alright, alright. Let's clean out my bags. Okay. It's time. Let's put that away. Open this up. And pop open Archaeology. Alright. So we're gonna do Tolvir. So let's do 30 at a time. So we don't overwhelm it. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to buy some That's right, that's why I was waiting. Well, I don't have any Tolvir stones, and they're probably really expensive. Let me check on that. You're looking for the mount? Nope, I already have the mount. I need Transmog. Let's see. Let's open one. Look at it here real quick. Archaeology. I can never remember what those are called. Tolvir, okay, it's in the name. How much are the Tolvir hieroglyphics? 5,000 a piece. Ugh. Gross. Oh. I'll grab some. I need to make some gold anyways, so let's do 50k. Just bought the Heavenly On-Cloud Serpent. Not even sad. I have not had it drop in MOP since launch MOP. Since mop launched, and I am happy to spend that bronze to never farm him again. Congrats! Congrats! That's awesome. Alright, so let's see. How much can I get with 50k? 40? Nope. 10? Yep. I can get 10. Gross. That's right. I forgot that's why I wasn't doing Tolvi right now, because those are stupidly expensive. So we'll do a little bit of Tolvir, and then we'll switch to Dwarf. I have Dwarf stones. Alright, now we're gonna do Archaeology. Okay. Expensive. Very. It's very expensive, and it's frustrating. Buying world boss mounts is the best. Absolutely. So congratulations. There we go. I got the gold Astral this morning. Congratulations, that's awesome. There we go. Open these. Am I rarity not counting? It's not technically counting it. Why you no county? Well, it's whatever. I'm out of stones already, that's fine. We'll just use the rest of it. No, it's counting. Okay. Yeah, I'm up to 6,000 or 6,939. So 6,939 attempts with the scimitar and the staff. It's just insane. I didn't think so. Alright. That's fine. We're gonna switch to Dwarf because I forgot. That's why I was doing Dwarf, because those are disgusting right now and I don't have the gold to sink. So we're gonna do Dwarf instead. Ice Lance is so nice. It definitely is. I do like it, especially if you get the split one, the talent that makes it split into two. That was something nice. Let's see, Dwarf, first one. Alright, 30. That is insane. It is. I'm very tired of doing these. 5k more bronze and I can get all new mounts one step done then. Nice! You're getting there! Alright, so let's open Archaeology back up. Let's keep that open. We're gonna do Dwarf instead. Okay, move this. Scooch around. Limited real estate here. There we go. Ding ding. Solve. There we go. Alright. Let's stare intently and hope. Because for this one is the Staff of Sorcerer Thane Tharazan. That's the one I need from this. Score stash. Yeah, wrong staff. Not the staff I need. Here we go. No. Okay, I need more. So let's grab 30 more, and while that's going, let's see. I'm just wondering if farming bronze would be quicker by just leveling more alts, because there is no real way to farm it at 70, I think. There is if you do dailies. If you actually, they were nice enough to put all the dailies marked on the map. If you've done all of the Lore Master stuff on that character, if you look at the world map of Pandaria, you know, that includes all the zones, you can actually see they marked where all the daily spots are. So, dailies. Dailies and rares. But mainly dailies. That's how I'm doing it. It's been working out fine. I wish I had more new gnomes I could make. Please give me gnome paladins and druids, please. True that. You get loads from dungeons, LFR raids, achievements. Yeah, definitely achievements, but Not going to be doing a lot of dungeons, LFR, and raids, that's for sure. Open world stuff. I know you've mentioned that archaeology is completely RNG, but is there a pattern to the RNG? Nope. Like 5 common, then a rare, or something like that? Nope. 100% RNG. Start to finish. You can even get the same thing back to back, multiple times. Can confirm. There is no rhyme or reason to it. Hello, Vampy. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome. Ugh, no, not the toy again. I already have the Innkeeper's Daughter. No, it's gonna eat up 150 fragments. Yes, I'm whining. I hate when these toys that I already have show up because all I can do is delete the stupid thing. And it eats up so many fragments. That's pain. Absolute pain. Okay. Ouch. That was painful. Keep going here. Okay, not that one. Try again. Nope. Try again. Nope. Alright. Nope. Okay. No, Chalice of the Mountain Kings. No, another toy. Oh, that's painful, and I only have 18 left. Well, I guess we'll get all max. Not looking good. Looks like we might walk out with another nothing. Man. Fragment eaters. So frustrating. Really wish you couldn't get toys you already had. 'Cause they just become frustrating fragment eaters. Aw, man. Nope. Well, 160 something crates down the hole. No dice. No luck this time, I'm afraid. I used all of them. We are up to 4,438 for the Staphosaurus Urethane. From Dwarf. Ouch. Okie dokie. Just burn out from doing Pandaria Remix already. Are ya? And again. Also disappointed that I have to group with people to take on raids again. I just want to solo being an unkillable god. Yeah, same right there with you, Vampy. I really, really wish that were the case. Get rid of that. Okay. Don't want that either. Okay! Well, that was unfruitful. I mean, we hit level 66, but... Ick. 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 Nothing. And I'm almost out of Zandalari idols. How much are those right now? The good old nothing burger. Yep. Not the kind of toys you'd want, right? Nope, because they're toys I already had. Another idol. Yeah, those are a little expensive. Well, that's disappointing. Okay. Well, instead of whining more, why don't we go do some dailies or something? Here we go. Let me send off some stuff to my banker. Get rid of some of this. There we go. Nope. Alright. And then we'll figure out, I'll figure out what to do later. Just got the staff the other day. The staff of Amine? Or no, the staff of, Sorcerer Thane. They need both those. I'm so irritated. I still don't have them after all this time. 4,000 tries for one, 6,000 for another. Ugh. Alright. Can't remember the Arc add-on you used. Archie! That one, right here. Specifically the one from Wago, because the curse one doesn't work. Alright, well, why don't we go do some dailies instead, huh? Get something that actually will give us some production. Some productivity. They need to do an Archie remix so you can get those items more easily. Tell me about it. If they do a Kata remix, because those are specifically from Kata, all 4 of the items I need are, I would love they put those on the vendor. I don't know what an Archie remix would be, but you know, right? Ugh. Thank you. You're very welcome, Vampy. Alright, let's change gears. Let's do some dailies. If it loads me in. Hello? It stopped. Why did it stop? Let me move that. There it goes. Had to think about it, I guess. Instead of bronze, you get Archie stuff to buy more Archie stuff. That'd be nice. I would do that. Alright, let's do other working profession real quick, since that's on our to-do list. I'm so close to being done. Nice. Ah. Just learn craft malevolent gladiators bindings. So close. So close to being done. Just 2 more days. 2 more days. 2 more days and I'm done with mob leatherworking forever after so many years. Ugh. Alright. So we need to do Nagitar dailies, we need to do the mission table. Alright, let's do you. And your request is there, there, and there. Nice and easy. Alright. And you can't solo raids at low level? I mean, some say you can solo the dungeons. Not tried it yet, though. Yeah, no, you definitely can't solo the raids. I mean, I've not heard of anyone doing it. I just hear complaints about how hard they are. Where they hide? Let's go over here first. Okay. Would you happen to know how many different dwarven artifacts there are to solve? Just curious about the % chance of item you want to appear. I have no idea, and I know it's ridiculously low because the drop rate is for the weapons are some of the lowest drop rates in the game, and it was designed that way on purpose. So, no idea. There are exploited a cape like hell. Nice, nice. Here we go. Oink. There we go. Having 6 million health. Nice, nice. Eh. Wish it was easy to track what collectibles there are from Archie. Yeah, it's definitely... There's not like a smart interface to it. You just kind of have to like look it up on Wowhead. And I don't know how 100% accurate it is either, so... Eh. There we go. Okay, that's done. Besides just looking at Wowhead. Yeah, exactly! Besides just looking at Wowhead, pretty much. As in game, it's super ambiguous. They don't tell you. So there is one right here. This one. No, that's not the one. Where's it at? Somewhere around here. Is it you? No. Maybe they're in here. Who gives the daily? Oh, I see. It's outside New Home. Okay. It's just... the map's just being weird. I was gonna say... get rid of those. We don't need those. Okay, it's over here. Ah, I see. Oh, it's for the assassins. Okay, that makes sense. Easy. The cosmetic reward for Valley 4 wins is bamboo backpack. Excuse me. Box thing with a chicken coop on top. Or chicken on top. I saw that. I just got it this morning. It's super cute. And the chicken actually moves around. It's not static. And the little pan that hangs on the side, that flops around too. Like, it's got some good 3D assets. I really like it. So, pretty pleased with that. So for our archaeology item you want to appear is similar to, let's say, Arthas dropping Invincible. Has a lower drop rate than that, technically. It's in the 0.0 range. For some reason. Here we go. It's about the equivalent of, like, say, the Love Rocket used to be before they added all the buffs. Because you can get repeats. There's no... and there's no, whatever you call it. No bad luck protection. There's no, like, you know, you've already got this item so it doesn't show anymore. Like, you can get repeats repeatedly. Just over and over and over. It's awful. Which really sucks because I really enjoy archaeology, but the RNG of it is just... murder. I still need the troll sword. Been trying since they put in Archie and all my boxes go to it and nothing, so I know your pain. Yep, that's pretty much been my story for many years. I also still need the troll sword. I'm not as high on that one as I am just because I wanted like the staves more from like Tolvir and all that, but that one's definitely up there. I think I'm like between 3,000 and 5,000. I didn't try for that one, so I don't remember today. But yeah, there's a lot. It's a lot. Let me just do this. Come on, get my energy back. There you go. Oh yeah, it's a grind. A very disheartening one. There we go, get that one. Nice. Still need some more trolls. I need 4 trolls. I've got trolls on the brain now. Naga, I just need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and that one. So you're saying I should start now? Yeah, pretty much. Can you get the special solves the second time on a character that already solved them in their archaeology book? Like the pristines? No, the pristines are once per character, but if you're talking about like the special, like, hey, this is a toy, yes. You can get the pets and toys. I don't know what about the mount. I've only ever seen it once. But yes. All of those that cost like 200 thingies, yeah, you can get those a second time on the same character. And it really hurts my soul. So for many, many years, I've been doing it only on one character. I didn't start doing alts until mid-late Shadowlands. So I was like, alright, I need to do something else with this to make it feel like it's worth my time. So that's why I've been leveling alts with it too. Okay, so that's done for the day. There's a tower. We need to go check out the mission table. And we don't have to do Nazmir, because I finally got the Nazmir Paragon toy on either Saturday or Sunday, whatever day that was. I think it was Saturday. I was so happy. Ugh. I have all the Paragon rewards in the game now for both factions. It makes me so happy. Done with that. Yeah, but on alts you get the repeats like toys, etc. Not if you do it on 1. That is incorrect. I can confirm. I do it on 1 because I did it on 1 from Mop all the way through Shadowlands. And I got repeats over and over and over. Because that would be my druid. You've seen me probably doing, well, I don't know if you have, but archaeology on my druid. And my complaints about that. So yeah, can confirm. You do get them again. And it's gross. You never did? Well, I'm glad you didn't. Because it's disgusting. Also, hydration alert. Thirsty. And it's painful. Okay. Let's see here. I need to look at this real quick. We need war efforts. So we need Barons at War. Not available. Dancing and exercising. Not available. And investigate in deeps. Also not available. That's unfortunate. That's okay. Yeah, it is. I didn't know that. Now it's even more annoying. I know, right? Just pretend you didn't hear me. And live in bliss. Ugh, because that was like my major complaint. Because I did just my druid from 2013 all the way to, what was it, 2021? Trying to get the, whatever you call it, the mount from Tulvir. The Quaraji mount. It took me that long to get it because I kept getting repeats of all the toys and the pet and and I still don't have the staff and the sword, if you can believe that. Oh my soul. That's why I keep taking breaks like this, because I'm at that point where I'm like, I've been doing this for over a decade. I want to stop. Please, 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 WoW gods, please. I'm in thousands of tries now, and it's such a time sink. I like archaeology, but I'm getting to that point, you know? Yeah, so for all you oldie moldies that have been around a while, I'm sure you've seen me complain on my druid. So I did used to do that on stream. Oh well. Okay, so that's done. That's done. Time to switch to the other main. We need to do Trembrit. Maybe a wool farm, let's do that actually. Let's do something a little more productive feeling. Let's spam farm Triumvirate for the rare. Where's my Argus? There it is. Let's do that, because we still have an hour and 20 left of stream. I'm not in the mood for more archaeology. I'm a little grumpily. So let's go. Let's go do something else. What? I just got memory loss. Blank stare. What are you talking about? Exactly, nothing. You didn't see anything. Oh, because trust me, I would love to be wrong. But if I hadn't been doing it for a decade. I'm mainly focusing on doing the Legion Pristine, the Drainer Pristine, because for some reason it never did it. It definitely can be time consuming, because those are kind of luck based too. The Pristines aren't too bad though, honestly. The Pristines aren't too bad. So, let's set this to Mythic and then we'll do Heroic. But good luck on your Pristines. It's a good way to get extra whatever you call them too. Grumpily Lumpily, yes. For the rare? Yeah, there's a rare in Triumvirate. It's Vix or whatever his name is. And it's not like I don't have the ults to spare, so. Are you not doing Remix or Kata? I don't do Kata, I'm not a classic person, but Remix I am doing. We did that on Thursday and a little bit at the very start of stream, you saw a flash of it, but I'm only doing that with my bestie Silver, and she's at work right now, so. On days that she's not at work, you will see them. Agent Pristine isn't bad, but the general ones, so many of them. Yeah, there's a lot. They had it a lot. The drop weight wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. Veil doesn't even have Lore Master. I don't remember this. To get new Yellow Serpent Mount, you can just do the dungeons for that area or rares. Yeah, I don't think the Veil actually had a quest line. It's part of Kunlai, quote unquote. At the very end of Kunlai, you unlock the Veil and all that jazz. Kind of like Timeless, how it doesn't actually have, like, a campaign. Like, it has a few quests, but not, like, you know, a lot. Don't think we got the rare on this one. And unfortunately, this, yeah, no rare. This, particular rare only comes from Heroic and Mythic because there is no normal Triumvirate. You can't reset them. I did try. You have to kill the first boss to get him to spawn. You'll know if he spawns because you'll see an emote in chat. He'll be like, treasures for me or something, whatever he says. But don't worry, I have alts. Alright, let's do the main. Not all the rares count though, since they added the BFA invasion ones. All those don't count. I did notice there was a lot that didn't count, but still a good source of bronze. Even if they don't count for the achievement. I don't know if you can keep getting bronze from them or not, but at least once a day. It's decent, some decent bronze, handful. Alright, I already did Mythic on him. So we just want Heroic. Luckily I got all the rares I need, good. Once a day it should be possible. Yes. They spawn quicker too. Well, that's good. Actually just missing Mogoshan Palace. Nice! Congrats! You're getting close then. You don't think I've ever done before? Yeah, Mogoshan's not bad. I do like Mogoshan Palace, but boy does it have some, well, let's just say the last boss is fun. And I don't know how people are gonna handle that. I haven't done it yet for Remix, so. Unless you're talking about the raid. I get the two, because there's two Mogushans. There's the dungeon and the raid. It isn't time walking, right? The dungeon? It is. Mogushan Vaults, but wait, is it Vaults or Palace? Now I'm confused. Let me look. Mop. Mogushan Palace. Okay, Vaults is the raid, Palace is the dungeon. And yes, it is in time walking. I did it during Panda time walking last time. There we go. No rare. Alright. That's why I was getting it mixed up. I mean the dungeon. Yeah, I know there's two Mogushans. Vaults is the raid, Palace is the dungeon. Even though it sounds like it should be opposite. Have you done the Theramore scenario on your horde? I don't think so. Is there an achievement for it? Or is that part of Landfall? I'm not actually sure. I haven't finished the Landfall campaign. I haven't finished everything yet, so. Balta's raid, yes. Throne of Thunder has a couple severely overtuned mechanics, does it? Oh no. Oh, it's that one. I do know that dungeon. Yeah, no wonder why it's less available dungeon. You have to be 40 at least for it. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay, let's get up to Argus. Oh. No, but some said they got the Manamob toy in the mail after doing the scenarios, so you can't buy it in the vendor. Really? So I just wanted to check in with someone I know has a horde. Well, that's good to know. I was just complaining the other day because they had removed it from the vendor. And I even had saved up the 50k that it was originally listed for. 50k bronze, you know? And I was very annoyed. I was like, hello? And no one had any answers for me, so I hope it does come from the scenario. That'd be nice. Some said they did, others they didn't. I don't have comments, so I'm not sure. Well, I haven't done it yet, and it probably won't be another week or two before I do. So, silver's gonna be gone for a week. Let's see. We need mythic, and then we'll do heroic. Just from the scenario, that is nice. I hope so. What about the tabard? I know that was like a limited time thing. I'll make one and let you know then once I've done with Timeless Isle. Ah, perfect. Yeah, I haven't started Timeless either. I just finished the campaign for Throne of Thunder. We finished Valley and Throne of Thunder, Isle of Thunder campaign this morning. Let's see. Do we get a rare? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Alright. What tabard? Wrong island, Isle of Thunder. Oh, it's okay. Close enough. You're fine. Let's see. Now we need heroic. Yeah, I just did the campaign for Isle of Thunder. Haven't done anything on Timeless yet. It's only the rares and stuff for Isle. Rare, please. I've only killed this guy like twice, I think. He does not like popping up. Nope. Alright. Done on an alliance and got new tabard, but I already had it, so I'm not sure if that's the reason. Maybe that's why. Yeah, I don't know. Is the tabard alliance only? I just know there was a tabard tied to that event, but I don't know like anything else beyond that. I was a very new back when Mott pre-patch happened. I played the pre-patch, but I didn't like complete it because I was new to MMOs. I didn't understand what FOMO was. I was like, oh, that's cool. I'll do that later when I have time. Because I was working a lot. Yeah. So I don't have it. I was present for it, but I did not get it. So I'm salty. Lion's Tabard Horde toy. Ugh. Well, I hope people can confirm if the tabard actually does drop, because, like, if that's the case, then I'll have to do that. What level do you have to be to access that, quest line? Do you happen to know? I really didn't want to do another alt. I did that pre-patch event so many times and never got the staff to drop. I was very salty. Aww. Isn't that fun when they tie RNG to FOMO? Feels great. I haven't noticed a tabard. Is it for heroic version only? I honestly don't even know what it's called. Honestly, I'm not sure. I didn't know the rewards were different, so I didn't get the toys since my horde, well, they were non-existent. Ah, that's fun. I feel you on that. Okay, dungeon, mythic. Do mythic and then heroic. Well, I forgot it was just scenarios, so got the ensembles for weapon and armor now. Nice, congrats! I know I have them unlocked now, and depending on how bronze acquisition goes, I'm probably just gonna buy them on my main, on the paladin, because you can buy all of the classes, which is nice. You just have to have the bronze for it. Was the tabard themed after Coltier / Theramore? It's called Theramore Tabard. It's white with golden anchor on it. Okay. Thank you, Demonia. Yeah, that'll answer it for you, Labat, because I wasn't sure. All I knew was there was a tabard attached. That was the extent of my knowledge. Tabard of Theramore. I don't believe I have that tabard. Right. My search doesn't always work. Golden, or white with a golden anchor. Let's see if it shows up in the nod. Nope. Not collected. I don't think I have it. Pretty sure I don't. No, I'd see it by now. I don't have that one. Okay. Good to know. Well, if any of you do it and you get it, let me know. My paladin is out of bronze, so I have to get a new character to milk dry. I was present for the whole thing, but couldn't be bothered to get it. Aw, that's a bummer. Yeah, I feel that. I didn't have the time. I was present for it as well, but didn't have the time. Didn't know that it was a FOMO thing. I didn't know that was a thing that was related to MMOs. I was new to MMOs. And that's when I learned real quick. Ah! FOMO's a thing and it sucks. I see. And that's when I quit. I quit for like all the way up until 5.2 or 5.4 or whatever it was. Okay, so none on this one. Let's try on another character. And I'm definitely gonna have to hit the lockout soon, so that'd be 5 characters can do this on one account. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah. I didn't play that early. I played later in MOP after TOT. Gotcha. That makes sense. 2, 4, 5. This one I think I'll hit lockout with, so I'll have to switch accounts. We'll just do this for a while, eh? See if we can actually get something. And you could click it and plant a Thermar banner. Didn't even know that myself. Oh, well. The more you know. Okay, why do you not have Argus unlocked? I see. That's fine. Not a big deal. I can just go to Dalaran. Yeah, we'll see. If they're adjusting the scaling, maybe I'll take another character through. I don't know. I was really wanting to not do another one because I don't need more characters. I really don't. So, we'll see. How good is speed as a stat? I mean, it's one of my favorite stats, so I don't know. I like speed. Just did Elfar Volta remix and it was very easy. Ah, good. So they must have adjusted it then, so that's good. Although someone was saying Vaults was like one of the easiest, so that probably helps. As a priest, speed is great. Oh, I bet. Okay. Dungeon Mythic. For low level it's easy. Is it for a 70? True, that is the question. You don't want more characters, Kraken? I have 60 characters spread through 2 accounts. Well, I have 300 characters spread through 8 accounts. I don't need more. Okay. And the only time I make new characters is when I have to make new leveling guides. Because that's why I have so many to begin with. Yeah. So when I say I don't need more characters, I mean it. Normal MSV, stupid easy. It's basically win key through and don't really have to deal with any mechanics except Elegon, kinda. Gotcha, well that's good. I can only afford 1 account, so I have the max. I can pay with gold. Lately I've been doing with actual money, but usually I do gold. I'll make more once that Dwarven allied race comes with War Within. I will indeed, because I'll be using those for leveling guides. I have a lot of leveling tests to do, so they will be on that roster. Like I said, I only make more when I have to make leveling guides. And they will be used for that. Because I think they start at level 10, so... we need Heroic. Now, if the Haranir become a playable race, that's different. Because I actually really like them. And I really hope they do. I wasn't entirely thrilled with a third dwarf, to be honest. I love that Zandalari Warbringers can't be one-shot in remix, makes it easier to farm them. Well, that's good. That is true. That is a fair point. Alright, you... Okay. We get a rare? I don't think so. Usually he yells pretty immediately. Nope. Okay. Alright. We need to switch accounts. So hold on. Switching accounts. I do need to go to the bathroom. I might do that real quick. Get on. Switch. I wonder if I can get those mounts this way. I've gotten the slate twice. Ooh, true. That could help. That could definitely help. I guess these should be fine. Let's start backwards. We'll do 61. Okay, we're gonna take a short break. It looks like the ad break is here anyways. I might go make another coffee. I feel like I need another coffee. One of those days. It's my happy juice, you know? Let's wash away the salt of archaeology. So I will be right back. Remix is my way of getting heritage armors I haven't gotten. Definitely a good way to do it, because Blizzard confirms you'll be able to get them, you know, once the thingy is over. You can do that, so that'll be good. Alright, but I'll be right back. I'll be back. I'm gonna make a coffee, go to the bathroom, etc. I'll be back. I'm here now. Apologies. I don't usually take that long, but my mom and my sister-in-law are out there making cake. And they're like, taste it. Taste this. What do you think of this? I'm like, guys, I gotta get back to work. It's delicious. Well, this guy doesn't have a dragon riding unlocked. Ah, well, it's fine. We don't need an Argus. Anyway, I'm here now. Apologies. Okay. Alright, where are we at here? Worst thing possible, it just happened to be in Remix. I just lost my dragon riding, only have 3 glyphs of vigor. Yeah, you have to unlock your talents. It's at the, yeah, they told you. Perfect. Taking the flight path there, because I ain't flying like that. I'm spoiled. I know it's annoying. You have to do it on all your alts. Yeah, it's very irritating, even on live. Happened to my main. I just lost it with logging in. Oh, well, that's not good. Time to bite the bullet, do my duty as healer. Well, good luck. Ah, that's some first streamer problem. Oh, there's too much cake to taste. Ah. Yeah, I live on a farm with my parents, my brother, my other brother, and his wife. So we're all kind of conglomerated here together, and we only have one little kitchen. So when anyone wants to cook anything, it's kind of a family affair, as it were. So if I go out there for anything and there's someone out there, they're gonna want my attention. And I'm like, guys, I'm trying to stream. It's kind of funny. What do you think of Remix? I haven't played it much, but got one character 70 and it just felt grindy. Wish the cloak and the ring and trinkets were BOA. It's fine. I mean, it is definitely grindy, but I think that's kind of the point of the event. No, I need demon. Oh, I have my imp out. Never mind. Like, it's fine. I think it's cool for what it is. It's definitely meant to benefit alts, not your first character run through, which is unfortunate just because, like, I don't want to make more alts. I just wanted to do the one character, so, you know. No one in my fam understands gaming. Mine know that I do it for a living. They don't have any problem with it, but none of them really play games much. Oh, I got a Gwyrmore that I didn't know. Oh, cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Well, hopefully that's an account-wide unlock. Neat. Anyway, no rare though. I haven't really done a lot of warlock like skin farming, so I didn't know that was a thing. That's funny. Is it a self-sustaining farm, and do you help with the chores and daily errands on the farmstead? It's a tree farm mainly. It was used to be for fruit and such, but we've switched to just arbor and lumber nowadays. But yeah, it's basically self-sustaining. Oops, I didn't switch it. We don't do a whole lot of work on it. Mostly in the spring and summer, but yes, I do help with it. We used to do a lot of fruit stuff, but it's gotten too expensive and not worth the time to deal with fruit. So instead, we just make all the fruit into something to eat for us. Apples, plums, pears, Asian pears, like multiple different kinds of apples, cherries. We used to have peaches, but they were such a pain in the anus. The Oregon peach is just, ugh. So we don't have peaches anymore, but all kinds of stuff like that. We don't have any nuts. No nuts. But that's fine. What is the name of the NPC for the dragon riding talent? I don't remember her name, to be honest. It starts with an L, I think. It's like Lyra or something. I might do alts to unlock heritage sets. Yeah, a lot of people are doing that, so that's definitely a good way to get that. Because once the event is over, Blizzard did confirm you will be able to get heritage sets. The classes you haven't done it yet on, so. Got pants I didn't know. No rare, though. Okay. The yell out from it is pretty immediate, but I like to wait until Illyria says something just to be sure. My husband games with me though. Well, that's fun. That's definitely fun. My brothers play games, but they only play like single player games or PvP type games, like pick a sneeze. Woof! Anyway, I'm like League of Legends or stuff like that, so we don't have the same interests in a lot of games. Skin farming sounds like something a warlock would do. Yeah, exactly. For the demons, I mean. And when you make WoW single player, I definitely do. I'm a very single player WoW game. That's kind of the nice thing is when you kind of like realize that besides current content like raids, dungeons, and PvP, we actually have access to a lot as a solo player. There's not a lot I can't do as a single player, which is very nice. And eventually, given enough time, I will be able to solo the current stuff, so it's kind of fun. One side of my family does not get gaming, the other side does. So you can see what side of the family I enjoyed being around more. I completely understand. Aw, man, now I'm gonna blow my nose. Hold on a second. That's better. Always gotta blow my nose after I sneeze, otherwise I get sniffly. Has anyone who didn't get the cloak in Pandora, get the cloak, unlock, and remix been able to actually kill Ordos now? It doesn't work for me. Uh-oh. Yeah, I won't be able to confirm that, I'm afraid. So I don't know. And in next expansion, it will get more rewards. Exactly! So, yeah. If you're in WoW for the long term and you're patient enough, eventually you'll be able to do everything. The only things that I really can't do ever are like the rated PvP stuff. Because that's always current, quote unquote. There's no like battlegrounds you can go back and do that you can one-shot now type of thing. But besides that, like I kind of expect that from it. So besides that, I mean, patience is key. Okay. So let's set this to Mythic. So that's why dragon riding felt different and didn't have the extra vigor button. I've been playing the entire map remix with no dragon riding talents. Yeah, that's a huge difference. Does the Kraken have a nose? Technically. By human mortal standards, though, it would be inappropriately placed because it'd be between my tentacles where my beak is. But technically, I'm speaking to you with my thoughts. I'm in your head. So, you know, no big deal. Alright, I don't have a pet out. Get this guy out. Oopsie daisies. There we go. That'll help a little bit. That is so pretty. I love the void effects. Alright, do we get a rare? I don't think so. Wanna pop up? Nope, alright. Had I missed that, I can't believe it. Right? No kidding, there's such a huge difference between totally untalented and like talented dragon riding. Like, dude, I notice immediately I'm so spoiled with all of my dragon riding talents. When I started the remix with 6 vigor, I just thought the extra vigor button wasn't in remix. Ah, gotcha. No, they show you, it's during like the campaign when you're doing the super early Jade Forest stuff and you're unlocking all that there. They have a dragon riding section about how to ride it in case you don't know how. And all that jazz, the trainers and such are around them. Okay. So back at Honeydew or Pod On, depending on your faction. Alright, dude, come on. Explains it. I just click skip. I know this. Gotcha. Got gloves I didn't know. Neat. I don't think I'm gonna get a rare. Boo. Oh, that, I just skipped it and everything got done for me. Yeah, I skipped it as well. But I still had to talk to the trainer to put in all of my talents, so. Yep, no rare. Alright. Alright. Next character. Alright, let's do... I guess we could just keep going up from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't use that one though. Well, I guess we can. Yeah. Let's do a priest. Let's go backwards. I always do top down. We'll do bottom up. Okay. To Argus. Alright, Hiru. Splat. Alright. Wee. Without the dash, we'll bring up skills and remix. Perfect. Thank you, Royos. I know that one's handy. That's how I do it normally on all of my alts. Because then I can skip that entirely. Alright. Let's set to Mythic. I'm so obsessed with remix help. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Septia. That's good to hear. Alright. Take out all of these. Get dead, sir. I'm not reading the quest because I'll do them on my main anyway, but wow, is Elemental Shaman fun? Yes, Shaman's definitely fun to level. My favorite is Enhancement, but Elemental is definitely fun too. So glad you're enjoying it. No rare. That's unfortunate. Alright, back out. Do it again on Heroic. Hopefully I actually see the rare this time. That'd be nice. Multiple lava bursts and lightning bolts and chain lightnings is addictive. It definitely is, especially if you can get it all procky like that. Enhancement Chamois is what my first Remix 70 was. Nice. Enhancement's fun. I do enjoy it. It feels very fast, punchy, and strong, like Windwalker or a Fury Warrior, and I think that's why I like leveling it so much. Alright. Come on. You know you want to. Give me the rare. No, I don't see the rare. Boo! Shaman is just a really dynamic class in general. I feel like people ever so slightly overlook Shaman in that aspect. Even Restoration slaps. Agreed. Honestly, yeah. Restoration, every time I've played it, I've really enjoyed it. So, I don't know what it is like current. I haven't really played it seriously since BFA. But even in Legion BFA, I liked Restoration Shaman. And maybe this is an OCD thing, but can I just say I really hate that Resto Druid, Resto Shaman, Prot Paladin, and Prot Warrior share spec names. And I really wish they would separate them. It irritates me. Like, make Prot Paladin into Vindicator or something, I don't know, and make Restoration Shaman into, like, I don't know, Waterbender, something. Just different, please. Yeah, something to that effect. Templar or something, yeah. Can you please stop with the outdated character screen? That is not how my character looked when I logged off last night. I've had that lately. What's up with that? That's what Talia was saying the other day. He thinks Enhancement Shaman is one of the best design specs, and I have to agree. I do really enjoy it, honestly. That's definitely one of my favorites. Especially to level. They feel really nice to level from start to finish. Alright. Okay, let's set this to Mythic. Like, the bug was gone for a while, but it's back, I guess. I guess so. I'm Shadow, okay. Going to do Enhance for Shaman and Remix. Definitely give it a shot. Shaman's awesome. They're a little squishy, but if you can just put out the damage, you'll be alright. Okay, let's try again. Let's see if we get, if we can proc the rare this time. I'm definitely making sure to prep my potential warband for the War Within Remix. Leveling is insane. Well, luckily the warband is your entire account, unless you mean the favorites that sit in the screen. So, luckily there won't be too many choices besides the visual ones. Because your entire battle net is in the same warband, which is nice. Do we get a rare? I don't think so. I don't see it. I will use Rep Peli next. Rep Peli felt really nice. They're in a very good position right now. Yeah, the favorites? Ah, perfect. Good to know the warband is that huge then, because I'm going to be collecting War Within. Oh, honey. Right? Yeah, luckily your entire warband is all of your characters. It's just what you see in the screen is what we've been calling the warband, quote unquote. Oops, not raid. I want dungeon. Yeah, I did. Okay. Is like you can pick 4. It's either 4 or 5 favorites, and they'll sit at the top most of your roster, and they'll be the ones sitting around the fire or whatever. Apparently, I heard that you can collect backgrounds too, and so you can customize the warband screen. So that's cool. I hope that's true. Switch being a pain for others or just me? Uh-oh. Switch being a pain? It is a little pixely. Give it a second, it'll clear up. I need a mage and a pally. I don't have them at top level. I keep leveling hunters, druids, monks, and shamans. Understandable. Also, I just realized that I'm going to be able to unlock Horde Allied races with my Gobbo, and I'm able to. Remix is a blessing. Ah, good. Glad to hear it. Oh, just the Celestial Wings toy. Oh, nice! Yeah, Twitch was clutching its pearls for a bit. I looked over and noticed that, yeah. It was like, Twitch. Where are we at here? I don't see rares, though. Nope, no rare. Boo! Got Dreadweights left and 2 storylines and Cross the Wrong, and I'm done with all achievements except Heroic Dungeons and Raids. Nice, you're getting close. The background thing isn't going to be at launch, but it's something they are probably going to add. Good, I sure hope so, because I know they talked about that, and I would love to do that, man. That'd be really fun. I've always wanted to customize my login screen for my characters, but it's just something they don't allow, so that'd be cool. It makes you stutter or freeze, then I need to reload, done that 5 times now. It's interrupting my... Uh-oh, that's not good. Yeah, I haven't had that. I guess Twitch is just being an issue. It was still pixely. That's annoying, though. I'm sorry. Let's see. She's busy doing stuff, so let's do the mage. Speaking of mages. Interrupting my quality time with my favorite streamer. Oh, I'm sorry, Demonia. The joys of internet stuff. Yep, I read about the warband backgrounds via Wowhead. I think Blizzard hasn't decided how to implement them, though. That makes sense, because I haven't heard much about them. I just know that they were going to be a thing. I love the leveling experience, so yeah, gonna delete a few of them sometime when I have the energy. Understandable. Although there's a very annoying one in the Timeless Isle. Uh-oh. Got my Astral Yellow Serpent. So glad they gave us another color of this. Right? It's absolutely gorgeous, too. What a color to pick. I would love a silver and like a black one as well. I think I'd be pretty happy, to be honest. Imagine the Astral Serpent like black with like the little stars as like a bright white. Like a black hole. All spacey. That'd be super cool. Oh, let's see. Yeah, they want to do the backgrounds, but it's not a thing yet. Okay, that makes sense. Well, hey, as long as it still makes it in at some point, I'll be pretty happy. Okay, I need Mythic. Here we go. Maybe I should try to kill the Celestials in Timeless Isle, hoping there's people there for Ordos and the Celestials. Definitely look in the group finder. I know there's been groups for the world bosses and stuff. So maybe check the group finder. Holly's implied that the warband might be the followers and the follower dungeons. I hope so. I heard that too. And even if they don't get anything and it's just a visual thing, I would love that so much. I really would. Just a visual thing. I would adore that. Please, Blizzard. I would adore that. Okay. Got into Remix, got all the new mounts, a few of the trains I wanted, and got out. Oh yeah? Didn't enjoy it? Understandable, but hey, at least you got it. There's a matching pet too, but I need to do Timeless Isle. Ah, that's where the pet comes from. I see. Yeah, I haven't really looked. I've just been doing everything, and then I was gonna look afterwards, and I'm like, okay, now what? No rare. Alright, I'll try to get on Heroic. Also, can we talk about the possibility to get shiny mop wings in the best format possible? 8 hours for a 10-second cooldown? Sign me up. Right? Something I wish they had with all toys. No cooldown would be great. Thanks. Don't like the constellation mounts and pets. Really? That's a bummer. I absolutely love them. I really wish we had more of them. But I think the Constellars are really cool anyway, so, you know. They're a really neat aspect of the Titans that we don't see much. I would love to see more. If you could use your alts in follower dungeons, then it would increase longevity and retention due to people want to gear alts. Definitely, but I could see if it was just a visual thing, because I understand if they wouldn't want people gearing their alts, so that way it would be cool if they did, but I understand why if they didn't go that route. I wanted at least just a visual thing. Even if they get nothing from it, they're just there, you know? That'd be cool. Yeah, what I would get from it would be my enjoyment. And I don't see the rare. Nope. I think we're gonna have to switch accounts. Yep. Blah! Oh, Timeless Isle and something in Town Long. Ah, okay. Thank you. Yep. Alright, switch accounts. We're out of, whatever you call them on that one.
Thunder01X subscribed to your channel for 1 month.
Thank you so much, Thunder01, for the sub. I super appreciate your support, because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So thank you so much. Alright, we'll shake it up. We did Paladins on the first one, we did Mage and Warlock on the and Priest. Let's do Warriors and Death Knights, eh? Claims out of a ditch disgruntled. Thanks, Blizz, for giving me Shadowplan Monastery. It's my first dungeon I heal since I left. Oh, dear heavens. That's like the worst one to heal. I'm so sorry. Hopefully, you got a decent tank that didn't pull everything and make everyone explode. Hello, Moondrakes. Hearts to you too. How you doing? Glad to have you here. You have the best job? Oh, do I? I wish it was a full-time job, let me tell you. I would love this to be. I've very much been enjoying streaming. It's been an absolute hoot. All right.
Jamtart7577 followed your channel.
Thank you so much for the follow, Jam Tart. It's an adorable name, by the way, and makes me want some jams and tarts. Glad to have you here, and I hope you're enjoying your stay. Doing well, house farming, going fine. We haven't gotten anything yet. We did archaeology for the first hour and a half-ish of the 2 hours? However long it took of the stream. Didn't get jack diddly, but I leveled to 66 at least. So we decided to shake it up, did some dailies, and now we're trying to get a rare to spawn, but it's being stubborn, so not a whole lot of progress today, but that's how it be sometimes. Can't always get what we want. I'm disabled, so I'm not allowed to work. Ah, gotcha. Understandable. A hoot and a half. Exactly. Yes! Now the tank was alright, only died once. The poor DPS, though. One of them died like 4 times. Oh no. Hate farming rares here. Understandable. So much easier if we could fly. I gotcha. Ironically, I like that I can't fly in Arcus. But, you know, I'm one of those weirdos that thinks we never should have had flying added at all because it ruins the RPG experience. But that ship has long since sailed, so I have to embrace it. That's fine. I really enjoy skyriding, as it's going to be called now, so, you know. This is what it is. Not gonna get a rare though, are we? The wipes though, I'm actually proud of myself. Well, congrats, Mooks. That means you did good. You not only healed the smart, you healed the stupid. You have graduated as a healer. That's awesome. When I was main healing back in WoD, because you know there's the old saying of I can't heal stupid. For me, the challenge was, can I heal the idiot standing in the fire? And like that became kind of a fun challenge if I could. And it was interesting to say the least. Thought it was going to be referred to as Dynamic Flight. That was the original name before they came up with one, yes. It is now going to be called Skywriting. Greetings! Hello, Checker Mom. How you doing? Glad to have you here. But you can't heal stupid. Yes! I still prefer right healing. Stupid can deal with the repair bill. Pretty much. That's the issue. Yes. Alright, do we get a rare? I don't think so. I don't see it. Usually it pops up pretty immediately after the first boss. I don't see it. Nope. Boo. Alright, next character. Kraken bullying people who like to keep their feet warm. Come on now, come on. Oh, there's a rare repair bill and remix though, so stupid has no consequences. I noticed that. I was very happy about that, to be honest, because I was like, I'm dying a lot. I don't know if I'm going to have enough gold to like repair, but I kept trying to repair and then realized, oh, there's no durability. If only we had that all the time. Alright.
Thunder01X followed your channel.
Thank you so much for the follow, Thunder01. I super appreciate your support. Glad to have you here, and I hope you're enjoying your stay. Gotcha. Learned something new today. Yes. Yep, it's on alpha. Alpha right now. It's being called skywriting. So that'll be the new term for dragon riding / dynamic flying when that goes live, assumingly with pre-patch. All right. Oh, the other problem is if I hyperfocus and forget to move my butt out of the fire. Understandable. Also, Transmog is free. Best of remix. Right? Something else I wish was always free. Transmog and repairs. I understand why it's not, but that doesn't mean I can't want it. Right. I'd probably mog a lot more if it was free. All right. Let's see if this is the lucky character that gets the rare. Supposedly, because the rare Vix that I'm trying to get to spawn in the Seat of the Triumvirate raid here in Argus, I've only ever been able to kill it twice. Apparently, it drops 2 toys, and they have a pretty high drop chance, but still, it's a chance to get the rare and a chance to get the toys. That trial style needs to happen more than twice a year as free transmog. Agreed. This needs to happen more in general. It's a fun event. Oh, this needs to switch. There we go. Okay. Take 5 billion. Let's go. Downside of dead servers, there's no one here and nothing in the group finder this late. Aw. Alright, I don't think we got the rare. Nope. Alright. Boo. Dragon on Heroic. Curiously, he's supposed to spawn on both Heroic and Mythic, but I've only ever seen him on Heroic. I try Mythic anyways, but, you know. Trial style is very fun, except when the prompts are vague. I agree. They need better prompts than some of those. They're a little weird. Like, I get they're purposely some of them are purposely vague, so you can just kind of go for it. But when it's, like, so vague no one knows what to do, that makes it a little hard to judge, too. Alright. Can we get the rare this time? No. I'm like waiting till Illyria. Yep. Nope. Alright. Nope. No rare. Boo. Alright. Was that? That was Heroic, yeah. Yep. Alright, nice character. Got Arsenal unlocked. It's quite easy. Don't even need rares, just campaign, which is scenario, so no traveling the Isle. Nice. Well, that's good. And with those ones, you just get people who wear next to nothing or wear full sets. Yeah, exactly, because no one knows what to do. The ones they used for the colors were rough. Yeah, like just tell me what you just tell me what you want. Blue outfit and not sky high or something. Yeah, that and like the green one. That was the one I was thinking of when you said that. And that is another example. It was like feeling green or something, and I'm like, are we talking druid green? Are we talking fell green? Warlock? Am I feeling sick? Am I supposed to look terrible? I don't know. Alright. Let's get over to Argus. Oop. Argus is so pretty. Alright. Alright. I'm so glad they unlocked Argus for all of our alts. That's so nice. Because now I can do stuff like this. Like, I don't really need it that much anymore, but I will for instances, at least, when that starts happening in the future. Okay, we need a mythic, and then we'll do a heroic, just like before. Let's get in there. Man, I cannot wait to have skywriting on my other mounts. Ugh, so excited. Nice. Come on, rare, you know you want to. Spawn, spawn, spawn. Do it, do it. Darn it. What is 100% ATT unique main? All the things is an add-on. It's this here. Bam. Just like it says, all the things. It's collecting everything. And unique main is the type of collection that I'm doing, which is not insane mode, which means I'm not collecting everything. But most things. So, there you go. So I'm trying to 100% ATT via unique main. In retail, not classic. Just retail. Now, if classic had stuff that applied to retail, it'd be including classic, but it doesn't, so. Alright, let's see if we can get the rare spawn again. Well, I say again. I've only seen it twice. Rare, maybe? Bah, no. No rare. That's unfortunate. That's okay. Yep, no rare. Alright. Well, next character then. One day. That's okay. But I'm at 80-something account-wide, 90-something on main, which is my paladin, so for now, until pre-patch and war within hits. I'm sure that'll go down significantly. Alright, 1, 2, 3, so it's DK time. Alright. Really like paladins? I have one of every race class combo, so yes. 3 paladins per account. 3 of every class per account. There we go. Jeesh. Words are hard. So 3 of every class per account. Boy, I guess you can't do it in one sitting. I guess you need 4 days since you can only loot the Celestials once and it didn't give you the achievement for the second boss. Really? Good to know. That's unfortunate. I guess they are technically a weekly world boss. That is kind of sounding familiar. Unfortunate, though. Alright. Up to Shadowguard. And let's set it to Mythic. And give her a go. Okay. Can we spawn the rare this time? We'll find out. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. You are supposed to be Alright, there we go. Slap, 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 slap. Alright. Give me the rare. I'll pop my army for no particular reason. Because I can! Because you told me to! Bah! No rare though. I brought my army for this. Yep, no rare. Okay, we'll try again on heroic. Just reset it. You can do it one a day. Ah, boo. Good to know, though. Good to know. Oh, you can do all in one day. Oh, okay. I see what you meant. Nice. Well, that's good. It just reset for some odd reason. Ah. Good to know. Good. I was hoping that wouldn't be the case. That does feel like how it might have been when Mop was current. It's been so long. Don't remember. I didn't particularly care for Timeless, so... Alright. Come on, give me the rare. You know you want to. I don't see it. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh Raggy. Bah! Alright, nice character. Man, it's being stubborn today. Ah, okay. Well, next. We press on. That's okay. Alright, who's next? How many we have to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, last one for this account. And we'll have to switch again. At least this is pretty quick. The longest part technically is getting characters over there, but once they're over there, I can just spam those every day. Alright. Neural. Plap. And I just got Chen's Bamboo Hat Mog. I forgot there was 2. Oh, was there 2? That's right. There's the one for the back and the one for the head. That's awesome. So technically, does that mean you could have 2 on? You could have one on your back and your head? That's awesome. You could be, I don't know, whatever your name would be. Hobbit Two Hats. They call me Two Hat. Chews on a piece of straw. I'll let you guess why. Yes. Tommy Two Hat, there you go. Double chin. That's even better. More Chens in a Pandaren phone book. That's funny. I guess that doesn't really work. That joke doesn't really work today. In this era, since we don't really use phone books anymore. Are phone books even still a thing? You know, like the big old fat yellow pages you'd get with the mail? I don't think so. I haven't seen those in ages. You probably still could, but... Alright, alright. Yep, just put on both hats. That's awesome. They're best to use as last resort toilet paper. You're not wrong. They're probably pretty useless. Can confirm they do still exist. Ah, there you go. I am easy, the double Chen. Excellent. Double Chen, that sounds awesome. Let's see. No rare, I think. That's a bummer. Alright, and I guess I'll make this the last character, because this is the last character on this account, and we're just a few minutes away from the end of stream. So last chance for the day. And then we'll do reset day stuff tomorrow, because tomorrow is Tuesday. So we got a reset day! Alright, last chance for the day, here we go! Let's spawn the army for no particular reason. Let's go! Let's do it! Give the rare at least one chance, please. Last one of the day. I think that's a no. Don't see it. You can pop up. Nope. Bah! No rare today. That's fine. But if you didn't know it existed, now you know. I actually didn't even know about that rare literally until I picked up ATT, because I'd never seen it when this was current. So that's interesting. But anyway, we're at the end of stream. We'll go ahead and call it there. Yeah, and I'll be back tomorrow. Also, I'm 45 threads away from 4200, so that's cool. Only level 66. Nice, congrats! That's awesome, you're getting there. Alright, I will be back tomorrow. Here is my schedule if you'd like to see when I'm live. I usually adhere to it as much as possible. And I'll be back at the same time tomorrow, so you'll have a fantastic evening. Tomorrow is Tuesday, which means it's a reset day for me. So be here for some reset day shenanigans. Have a good night, love you all, hugs and kisses, mwah, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye!